Okay, let's see. We're here or not. Feel like yes,
Seems like you're there.
I am. Welcome to me. How you doing? What is this? Oh, this is my cup.
What
Okay.
is this? I don't know. You never seen that before?
Not when it's up close on the screen. I have seen it before though. Welcome in, Josh. How you doing tonight? No float for you? That's over by your way, isn't it? Juggalo summer camp. Surprised you didn't go to that actually. Jeez, stabbing me. No, if it was close enough to me, I feel like we would definitely do it. We get the kayaks already. We don't even need to rent them.
How to get them back from where the fucking ride
Mm,
is.
yeah, typically you park your car at the end and then get a ride back or something. Anything new in your life here today? Today is, what is today? Thursday. Any big plans for the weekend out there, anybody? Let's see, for our weekend, no big plans. Unless, actually, if you're not up to date on your Haley Bieber,
Jesus
she has a
fuck.
pop-up shop going on for something she does. I feel like she does
Pop, pop,
makeup or
pop,
something.
pop.
And it's wiling out down there. There's people in lines
Wiling
all
out.
down the street. Okay, it's not wiling out, but there's people in cars all down the street. Nice. Love that. I need to get into one myself. Actually, I have been doing yoga in the morning. You know, and running around cities, shooting. It's good to get in shape before the gathering, but to each their own. I do much better the years where I've been preparing for like weeks in advance, months even, actually. You are pretty much the same. You don't get ready. You just start doing more in the summer, I guess, in
Yeah.
January. You're also not that old, so it's you're kind
My knee and my ankles just fucking crack like
of, doesn't just sounds bad. My neck can't move the correct way, but it doesn't make any noise. Actually, it probably does, but to each their own.
taste.
Definitely can hear your ankles. Oh, nice. Yep, that's true. Good call there. It is rough hills. There will be some people that, like I said, that one, the 20th annual, that hill prevented me from doing some things. Not that I was out of shape, just because I'm not doing that. That hill was a pain. But on this place, it does seem kind of similar. Like, but there's main stage area, then there's second stage area, right? For the most part. Let me pop that map open. Yeah, so there's this area down here, and then there's this area right here. And everything else is camping and no reason to go there, I feel like. I mean, you know what I mean, I guess. So we're gonna have to plan our day to come in, do stuff in the middle area, and go down.
It's gonna be a love train.
Yes, there's love train
I
stuff.
wonder what if it's just gonna be a tractor pulling a fucking flatbed behind it with
Good
bales on
question.
it. Like,
I remember them doing that at Crystal Forest. Like we were like coming in, and they were still fucking clearing. fucking campsites that I stayed at. I was like, okay, there's still like stumps and shit all over it because they were like freshly taking shit out. So yeah, I bet they are. There's going to be more people probably than usual there. Although I feel like they've had pretty big things there. Okay. I hate typing now. Nature, river, front, retreat. Jeez, Tracy. This isn't Google, so like, no offense, Bing or whatever you are. You're the worst. Let me get Google going here. It's crazy how different things can give you different answers. Um, it says, obviously, I know it's huge, but I want to know the average fucking shit here. Wait, I get that, but like, answer the question.
Like those numbers they ain't put out there for.
If you're looking for, okay, typical festival and gathering, jerks. I don't want to supercharge it right now. I just want you to give me the goddamn answer. Typical festival for them has about 700 to several thousand attendees. Attendance 700 to 1,500 people about. Major national events. Examples: the massive gathering of the Juggalos, which utilizes the retreat's massive acreage. They're talking about
Doesn't
it as it already
utilize
happens.
it.
They're talking about it as though it already
Yeah,
happened.
so 700. There's maybe 1,000 people have been
Okay. It does not say anything about that, but it does say that how much they don't have. So it makes sense that they are bulldozing and clearing it 'cause it's 300-acre property. It only has 10 vacation rental units, it says, but they didn't have anything like
there.
that for
Nah,
us.
those are.
Sprawling tent camping and host large concerts and festivals. We know that. How many of those tickets were going on sale for the floating around? Did they say?
Nah, they didn't.
Hmm. I'm interested in finding that out also. You know what I
I
mean?
think that link was on their site, maybe.
Not on the gathering site.
No.
Fucking clowns. Because I looked through the tickets and I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
no, okay, that's separate, I
Mm.
guess.
Calling them clowns is so anti like what I mean. It's almost a compliment. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, should be good. But this place is pretty easy to do the float, probably. They probably go around, and do they get out right there at the other spot? Or is that too short?
I think it said on the. It
It
says
did.
it on the description of the thing. I think.
Okay, let me see. If I can find it on maybe. Sometimes they don't share the same stuff on Insta that they do on Facebook. Trying to be productive now. Squamicut Drive-In. Look at all these fucking hits. Oh my god. Where's there a hotel in the area? Anyway. Let's see here. We're gonna look up the let's see. I don't know if it's gonna be on here because it's not as conducive to clicking and stuff like that.
Links on their page.
Yeah, on their Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not on their Instagram page. Oh wait, what's this?
It's you can go to the Gathering of the Juggalos site. It's on there. Is what I'm
Okay, it
saying.
does say that.
Yeah, go there,
Other
go,
flavor.
yeah, other flavor. Then you gotta click on the other extra tickets at the bottom for the
Sheesh.
float shit.
Okay, so we're
And it
gonna go
brings you
to
to a different
tickets.
thing.
Hold on, let me get you open here. We're gonna go to tickets. We're gonna go to what? Oh no, time info or
No,
flavor. Other flavor.
other flavor or something. Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Now go to the
River float.
yeah, river float. Now go to the bottom of it. There'll be a link at the bottom right there.
Okay, that's cool.
It'll tell you go down a little bit and it'll tell you all the shit.
Okay,
The
so
19th, 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd.
mm-hmm. They'll be offered each day for a 10 a.m. and a 3 p.m. launch time. So there's two floats a day. They start at the Butcher Beach by the detonation stage, which is the main stage, and then you will float to the other side of the property, 3 miles. So that's pretty good. I want to do this. Get all this stuff. I'm not going to talk about it too much now because I want to investigate it more on my own. Thank you very much. Why are you laughing at me? I want to see what it. I don't want to talk on something I haven't looked into yet. Hard to predict what I might want to be doing at the time, but I need that schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, I saw him. That was smart. All right, so that's pretty much all. Anything else announced this week or anything for the gathering? I feel like it's been kind of. I have not been on there because I've been so busy, but I feel like it's been quiet.
Yeah, I don't think they said shit 'cause they had that fucking auction tonight or something.
The auction.
I tried to log into that, but it's like log in with this, that, or whatever. So I
Right.
just like, all right, I'll log in with Facebook and I just use what was there. And then it popped up, you've been banned. And I was like, oh, what the fuck else? But it was all the old one, you know?
Still banned. Can I feel it?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I went and she was like, because of your drug shit on fucking.
Oh, you thought you were banned.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And then I went back to the other one and I was like, oh, that was,
They hate me.
that's the other fucking email.
You gotta be careful logging into that over there. You can get yourself banned. It would probably be the best thing that happened. What? Okay, so the um, where is that? Right here. If you didn't hear about this, they were doing a live auction. It starts what time? Like right now, right?
No, it was at like
Oh,
9
9
o'clock.
o'clock. Sorry. So I don't know what happened, if who won or what the shit was about. Let's see. Whatnot at Wicked Clowns. Oh, that's gonna be open Instagram. That's not a thing.
We gotta log into whatnot
Yeah,
and
I
then
see.
make a fucking thing.
You can
The fuck
pre-bid in
is the deal,
advance.
Ronnie?
Hi, Ronnie. Does anyone know what happened with this? Or am I supposed to know? Shit. I feel like it would be on Facebook though, because I don't even see this shit.
Seen a couple posts about it, but I don't know.
Hmm. I don't see shit. But there is new JCW stuff coming up, so there's a 3 show thing. So let's get that paid for, please. All right. So that was that. This I don't know what year this was even from, but I loved the cotton candy sky effect. So
That's two, 2019, I think, right?
what is it?
Place where we burned the
I
fucking.
think that's Hog Rock.
Is it?
It's at main stage, but looking left, if on the left hand side. I feel like
Oh yeah, that's
it's
fucking. Yeah, I can
spasmatic.
see Spasmatic back there now.
All these stands.
Try to look at somebody's. No, nobody's neck's close enough. Yo, shut.
Do you think all mics are compatible? Like, since that one doesn't work as good, I wonder if I can use my new one. Do they link in?
I don't know how that works. You choose the.
Well, they're connected to this.
Right.
So,
But yeah, probably not.
all right. So we're gonna pick a fucking. Oh, we just drop one out.
No, that was this.
Okay. Let me scoot back over here. All right. All right, gang. Let's go. 2011. Bum bum bum. That. Not sure about.
That's the writer's book.
Okay, let me post that up real quick.
12th day.
That's what I should be posting.
Fucking legends and icons.
Hold on, let me grab the front of this, please. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna post this up real quick to the friends and the homies.
Not even working. Cocaine.
Let me just put the link on there. Twitch dot. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to go like this and send it right here also. Here we go. And this is going to be this one. Okay. There's that. So let me get this photo album up. Gathering of the Juggalos, 2011. What year was that one, I wonder? That was
2012.
2008 or 9. What?
Oh, what? That picture?
Yeah. So we're going to Gathering of the Juggalos. 2011. All right. Let's think now. 2011, huh? Why is all this fading away all of a sudden? How did we get there? What's going on here? We probably have videos. Let's check
I
that
don't
out.
know, but Busta Rhymes,
Okay.
MC Hammer, E40,
Okay.
Ice Cube, Lil Jon, George Clinton, Vanilla
Oh, right.
Ice, Blaze,
Sure.
Tech Nine.
Hmm. Um, I don't okay, now it's coming back to me. You know why? This was the year we went to Amsterdam. So
Yeah.
that's why it's like, oh my God, I don't
So I
understand this
skipped
year.
last day, right?
I did not. Okay. Now I know the whole story behind the gathering. Okay, so let me move this up. 2011, a gathering of the Juggalos was one that was going to be the first one we missed since we started going. We started going in 2003 at Crystal Forest, and then in 2011 we were up in New Hampshire on a lazy river one day, and Illville said on Twitter, because this was back in right when Twitter started popping off, I'm going to perform in Amsterdam. Um, and we said, cool, we're going to be there too then. So we decided, because back then weed was still very, very illegal most places, right? Everywhere, actually, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Amsterdam because that's what potheads do back, especially then. And probably still. And they have great coffee and stuff. I would still go there now, to be honest. But there's other places to see. Anyway, but it was a very easy transition from the gathering. So anyway, I'm not sure where we have
When we
those
bought
things.
tickets for
Right. I was
Amsterdam,
gonna
our
find the
shit was
thing, but
already what?
the program for over in Amsterdam. So we were hyped. We were like, we're going to Amsterdam. The show dates happened to be in the summertime, but we were like, oh
Gathering
well,
wasn't announced yet, you
come
know.
on, like, what are the chances it'll be the same time? So
What are
we
you
were
looking
like, let's
for?
go to what?
What do you want?
Where was it in the program or whatever? I was just gonna grab that.
What
Whatever.
program? This one?
No, the one from Amsterdam that says Heavy Metal Kings and blah blah
Oh,
blah.
right, right.
So it was actually Heavy Metal Kings, not just Ill Bill. It was Ill Bill and Vinny Paz and DJ Eclipse, and we saw them at the Milkweg. Oh yeah, right. So this is multiple ones. The venue we saw them at.
There's a ticket stub.
Here's the tickets. Everything is in another language because we were in another country. So we were like, hey, we're going. It's an excuse, just like all the ICP traveling shows now. It was an excuse to travel. You know me, I love a good traveling expedition. So, hey, what's up, Justin Allen?
Only motto I follow be a Jim Beam bottle, and I'ma kick a fucking hole in the wall.
I'm
I'ma
gonna kick a fucking hole in the wall.
Full throttle. Who can paint their face up and wear a ninja suit? Floating through some backyards, drop kick your knees and backwards.
I'm
I'm outie
outie with
with the
the poof,
poof. Now
and
ain't
ain't
that
that shit
shit the
the truth?
truth? Bom,
Boom,
bom,
boom,
bom, bom.
boom. Hell yes, Justin Allen.
That song's
So,
like 20 minutes long.
yep,
But that shit was ill when it
yep,
popped off.
it was
Just it's a pretty good
so
music
good,
video. It's not a music, I mean,
so
whatever
good.
you want to call it, but
Yep. So we were like, okay, we're gonna go to Amsterdam and we're to see Heavy Metal Kings. So then
and all
the
the
gathering.
whores and
What?
and everything else Amsterdam got
Oh
going
my
on.
God! Yes, we're going to see Heavy Metal Kings as
But
an
yeah,
excuse to travel to Amsterdam to smoke weed and see hookers. So it was April 11th. It says on there. They write their dates weird as fuck, but that is I'm not April.
so yeah,
August
so
11th,
we
which
got
is
the
my
shit.
grandmother's birthday, and
So we had
I wanted to see that
our
next.
shit booked this.
Yep. So August 11th, we're like, perfect. We booked it, ready to go, and then this one dropped, and this one.
It says on the inside cover maybe or something.
How does it say August 11th through 14th? Oh, because this is 2011. Like I said, they write their shit weird. So this is August 19th, 2011. My bad. Um, and this was the 11th
So our shit was
through the
already,
what? The 14th.
yeah.
Okay.
So we was already booked
Our
for
flight was way
Amsterdam.
before
Yeah.
the show. The show was on like a
So we
Friday
weren't
or
going.
Saturday.
We weren't going.
No, because the reason, even though they weren't at the same time, and Amsterdam actually was a few days, like a day. We flew out, I think, on like the 16th. The gathering ends on the 14th. I said, I can't spend all this money and passports and go to a foreign country and be making this huge trip and be totally fucking flatlined from the gathering because we gather hard as fuck. So, like, I knew that there was no chance I was going to be able to do Amsterdam the way I wanted to do it.
Not
If
with me in tow.
Oh, he's the worst. He's the worst when he doesn't get sleep and every other fucking thing. So what we did was said, "Fuck it, we're not going to the gathering. We're just gonna go, have a good time in Amsterdam. It's not the worst reason to miss something." So we were set on that until 2 days before well, like the day before day zero, because they were going on their road trip to go to the gathering or whatever. Maybe 2 days before. I don't know. And our homies called and said, "Hey, can we come get the screen house? Because, like I've told you guys, the screen house has been to a lot of gatherings." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, of course. I'm not gonna not." Yay, Justin Allen on a 3-stream streak. Yeah, that song's fucking dope. Um, so they came over to get the screen house,
And whatever else too, other shit too. I don't know what else.
chairs, probably, whatever. We had most of the gathering nonsense. And then,
And then they showed up. You wouldn't even go downstairs, so I just fucking threw the shit at them
why
and
wouldn't
was
I go
like, "Yo, get the fuck up,"
downstairs?
because you're upstairs crying and crying because we're not fucking going. And
And
I'm
because
like, "Yo,"
other people were going, and
and they're like,
I was
"Where's she at?
fine.
Where's she?" I'm like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get this shit and fucking bounce. Get the fuck out of here." Like, "Oh no," and
They were
she's
not
upstairs crying.
happy because, I mean, he wasn't happy because I was crying about it, and here they were, jerks coming over to get a tent and a screen.
Yeah. And then you bought tickets for a flight the next morning, a couple hours later,
Correct.
basically.
And rented a car. This is the first time we ever flew to the gathering. So that was a bad habit. We didn't start doing it from that time on, but I knew it could be done, I guess.
Drive by, nah, dog. I'm gonna just stand in the front of the parade and just fucking lump throughout, dog. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta let it come to you.
Yeah. So then our friends that came to get the screen house
It was like
drove,
Angie
and Sully, I think.
yeah, yeah.
They drove to Illinois, which is like, a 19-hour drive or whatever, and got there day 0 or 1, whatever that was, set up the tent and everything, and then we just rolled, we flew, hopped in the rental, and then just rolled into camp after they had told every single person that we weren't coming,
Yeah, anybody that
basically.
had seen, yeah. Like, nah, they ain't here, dogs.
Because we camped in the same spot, like,
And
every
then we
year.
just pulled up. No one was there, I don't think, when we showed up. And we just
Drove right through the
We
screen.
drove through the screen house into the back of the site to fucking camp up.
We bought a tent at Walmart.
Yeah.
It was very last minute.
Everybody
And
was like, "Oh, I knew you
I thought you
wasn't
weren't
coming."
coming. I thought you weren't coming. That's all I fucking heard. This is even before like internet. It was just because everyone saw Angie and Sully and were like, "Where's Tracy and Cracker? They're not coming." So since I wasn't coming, I boycotted basically everything that had to do with it. I didn't follow it, like I wasn't trying to get excited over something I wasn't going to. So, yep, sure am. Sure am. It's facts. I haven't. I don't think I've ever not had a home base at the gathering yet. I've always had at least a tent or something set up. Um. So we got there and on day 0 or whatever,
Yeah,
we didn't
from
miss anything. We got there, heard the say like
yeah, we
right
got
after
there.
they got there.
Yeah, like the
They
morning
were still
of
there,
or whatever the fuck. Yeah, we got there not
except
like
they drove.
yeah, they drove and set up camp and then like went to
Yes,
wander and we drove in or
that
something
was
for
great.
the most part.
It's the first time ever, not and since never had to set up a camp. Well, our tent and
Uh,
stuff, but like
Never had to
it's a great
stand in the
house.
middle front of the line before they let you in and then run in to stake off. That's what we would be doing back then and shit like
Yes,
that.
setting up the
So the
crime
people
tape.
were going, you'd have a bundle of stakes and
Yep, and a
fucking
rubber
caution tape.
mallet.
Yeah, and we'd just be fucking
This
sectioning
is
it
my
off.
area.
It's like this place might look big as shit when it only might be 3 people standing here, but there's gonna be fucking a shit ton of
Oh,
folk coming
it would
through
be
here
so
soon
hard
enough.
to convince people. I know, that's what he said. You better watch out for Josh. um, okay, so
Gaim, what the hell is a gaim?
we got there. Unfortunately, because nothing bad ever happens at a gathering. That's not true. Someone stole my friend's cooler, and this was like right when they probably got back and saw us
The
there, and we
first
were
night.
like, "Hey,"
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
oh,
mean? It was
yeah,
probably when
yeah.
they got back because that's when we found out. And it was the first night, so it was dark, but
She's
she
looking
was like,
for a
"Where's my
cooler
cooler?"
for her
Because
insulin
her
that's in her cooler.
correct. She was diabetic. She had insulin, and
Was
someone stole her cooler. She couldn't find it, and
was
now
looking and looking.
it's all we're doing. We're
Yeah,
like, "What
right.
the fuck?" We're searching for her cooler because she needs her insulin, and we're like,
And
"Someone,"
it can't be out of the cool
because we
ice
end
for that long or however long and shit. So
right because we ended up. This was back in the day when you didn't just have the pens or the fucking system you can attach.
yeah,
She had the actual. It's just kind of focusing on the computer. Um, so then in the morning we found the cooler. It was like in between our campsite and someone else's, like opened and rifled through, and her insulin was there. But since it was not refrigerated or we didn't know how,
yeah, because it was the next day and
yeah.
it was all melted already.
So someone took the cooler, realized,
Look,
didn't even like realize that, oh shit, I can't even take anything, but didn't even, just fucking pieces of shit basically. Anyway, then let's see what happened next because I don't remember. This was the year of the riders, so that's good. And we also was the first time we didn't go in the front row because we were going to Amsterdam. So
right.
typically at the gathering we would be in the front for everything ICP, riders, Lotus, Twisted, whatever. Everything was front row. And we would be bruised and fucking all fucked up by the
Have
time the
no
gathering's over.
voices.
Have no voice. I'm like, we cannot go to Amsterdam like hobbling around everywhere. It was just something that was like, since we decided to go, that was kind of the rule we made because we weren't going to go at all at first. Then when we decided to go, we were like, okay, well, we can't go hard. I mean, we can't be up front and everything else. So
Can't be up.
we can't be anywhere. We have to be back. But I figured that was better than nothing. So this was the charm that year. It was cool, except it was huge.
Pretty big.
Yeah. And we had the Legends and Icons match, which was fucking
Whole night was ridiculous.
legendary. What was tonight's JCW throwback? I wonder if it was this year.
Nah,
No,
it was Butterbean. I forget which year. Butterbean was there.
Okay. To the Juggalos and Juggalettes, our brothers and sisters, you have heard the worldwide call to come forth, and you have heeded us, our message, its message. Okay. And you have come forth, and you have heeded its message. You have let no stretch of land or body of water come between our family. The place is the Hatchet Landing of Cave and Rock, Illinois. The time is now. Leave behind the struggles and hateration of everyday life. For these 4 full days and nights, your time will be taken up endless concerts. Taken up by endless concerts. Contests, autograph signings, comedians, artists, seminars, wrestling, and late night parties, and much, much more. All the while standing loud and proud, side by side with your homies from all over the globe. This is where you will feel more accepted and understood than any other time of your life. This is when you will witness groundbreaking entertainment like you have never imagined. This is what you have been waiting for and counting down to. This is the 12th annual of Juggalos. What'd I say? The 12th annual of Juggalos? This is the 12th annual gathering of the Juggalos. Dun dun dun. Okay, so just the general gist. Here's the shower tent trailer. I mean, what's this now? I love being able to zoom in. That's like fucking opening ceremonies in, I feel like. Down. Okay, so the only, okay, well, I'll wait for him, but. Sorry, I'm just waiting for him to come back. So, let's see, we have MC Hammer. So, MC Hammer, like, killed it so hard. He came out in the audience. I'm just gonna put this on for a sec. I'm trying to look for to see if I have any footage from this. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. What will you be? Okay. Videos. 11 years ago. What year was this? That's 2010. Hmm. 12 years ago. How long ago was this? Ghetto Boys. No, Big Silver Crushes stuff. We just looked at that one. That's 12 years ago. Kung Fu Mikey is 2015, so it's not that one.
That's 2011.
I know, I'm trying to see if I can find any 2011 stuff. Let's try this one. Playlist, maybe? Um, hmm. This is all of them? That's crazy. What? This should not be all of my playlists. That's crazy. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, playlist. I was about to say, geesh. Gathering of the Juggalos. 2011? Okay. I got a handful of fucking shit. Okay, let's see what this is about. Shall we?
You know we'd be gang banging around this neighborhood, dog.
It's Hog Rock, you guys. Lake hepatitis, you. I don't feel like I need the audio.
Nah, probably not. Mm.
Maybe, actually.
Nah, cause it's
Let me
probably
see.
like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's like blown out fucking shit a
Still
bunch
sounds
of
like
the time.
together. Did that go through twice? No, it has a whole minute long. Make sure I can show. Okay. Like, let me scooch it up a little. Okay, let's go to this one next. These ones maybe have the audio on or no? We don't need it.
Hope you don't get grounded. Then we're gonna be gangbangers.
This is just on a casual corner.
It's like on the way to second stage
And
from
drug
like
bridge is
the
right
drug
there.
bridge, yeah.
And we lived right down the hill. Like Scrubs lived up the hill. What? Oh, yeah. Right, sure. This is 10 minutes long.
Hmm.
I don't think we need to watch all that. That's because it's like a compilation, I feel like. Look at all them juggalos. Oh, it's the Irish. This one is. Next one is a random love train. So yeah, I wonder what kind of love train they'll have. Tractor,
Them shits were the illest ones. The
the
fucking
buses,
the
drop top, chop
the
top.
chop top buses, yo. Them
Like
shits
this
was
area
the
of
ill
Hog
shit.
Rock was hilly. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like that. Like that, like or a
Yeah,
tractor
that
pulling
yes. With just with the hay
hay
bales in
bales.
the middle.
Yeah, not in its entirety. Hey, that was you. Um,
Fucking monkey nuts they're selling
that's
over
the
there.
jump off. Oh, I mean, yeah. That's like this looks like I'm following that one guy. Just show. It's just so many people. Yep, that's true. This is just horrible.
Hell yeah. These guys just walking around with fucking hooks and chains in their skin. They were like suspended on the fucking. They were like a freak show that they had on like one of the stages.
Yeah.
They did like two performances or something.
Look at those dudes.
Yeah,
All
they're all
with the
fucking
matching.
weird.
Yeah, it's wild.
But they also one year had fucking that dude, fucking Penguin or whatever the fuck, that
Yeah.
fat dude with the chains or whatever, had him like hanging off his fucking chest
Nipple
or his
ones.
nipples or something. I don't know. And it fucking went to like a fucking bit to chomp on. You know what I'm saying? That put in the fucking cause that little dude, you know, he was like, he was a little person, you know, but he also had no arms, and his hands just came out of his shoulders, you know. So he was holding on to he was chomping on that bit with his mouth while that
But he
dude
had
they
no
both
hands. Yeah.
spun around, yeah, and then he was they spun around, you know, so the centrifugal force or whatever lift little dude off the ground, and
So
he's
he was
just
just
attached
swinging.
by the mouth to this dude's chest or nipples, I forget what
Something.
the fuck, and then they're just spinning in a circle, you know what I mean, like a helicopter, fucking. What
I'm
the fuck?
advertising spasmatic now. Spasmatic. Fucking. It was
Yeah.
appropriate though, 'cause we were at the spasmatic tent, which isn't really a tent. Was it called a tent?
Nah, it's not a tent.
I know.
It's a spasmatic hangout.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Everyone just wading in the disgusting water. It was so slimy on the bottom. It
It's
was
just like a
so
clay
gross.
bottom. But it's man-made. They just dug that
It
thing out
wasn't
with
the
a fucking.
people in it that was the hepatitis problem. It was just like no entrance or exit of that water.
It's just a small pond. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a
Man-made.
man-made pond that got a clay bottom.
Gross. Okay, so that's that
That's why all the
one.
fish died. 'Cause everybody jumped in there and they kicked up the clay
What is
mud
this?
bottom
Oh,
because
this
there's so
is.
many people in there and fish breathe oxygen through the water.
Yeah.
So when all that silt and fucking shit is in the water, they can't breathe because the fucking it chokes them out.
That's it. That's the map. Because we didn't have it on there. This is just from our stream last time, so we don't need to watch that. All right. So let me go back to the pictures. Here we go. Dun dun dun. So main stage we got.
Fucking host Dustin Diamond.
Rest in peace.
Fucking screw.
He's dead, right?
Correct, he is dead.
Oh my god, imagine spiking Shaggy's anything. That would be a nightmare. Okay, so we got Dustin Diamond hosting main stage first night with Mastermind, DJ Quick, Paul Wall, E40, MC Hammer, Buster Rhymes. What a lineup.
That was the ill night.
MC Hammer, we got to see him put it down, right? With the whole stage thing from
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
because we were back. We wouldn't have really seen as much of that. I feel like.
Yeah, fucking. I went up there to laugh and I was like, oh shit, that was actually a good show.
Right, I remember.
He was
You
the
were
first
like,
one to jump off the stage. He jumped
it's
into
true.
the
No,
crowd
this hadn't been happening
and
before.
he rocked from one side, from the one side of the whole crowd into through the pit to the other side of the crowd and then jumped back up on stage. That was the first person I'd seen of
Never mind.
somewhat of a caliber to
Yes.
fucking do anything. Fucking MC Hammer, dog.
MC Hammer.
Yeah, he jumped off the stage and fucking hammer fucking timed across the fucking pit or whatever his dance
It
go,
was
you know?
crazy.
What's his shit called, you know?
And Juggalos were all into it. Yes.
Oh!
It
He
was
did that across
awesome.
the pit, you know what I mean?
It was crazy. It was a great time. Definitely a highlight of the gathering.
Holy shit. And then we waited forever for Busta Rhymes because he was late or some shit or whatever the fuck. Because at one point, a big ass tour bus just drove through, you know what I'm saying? Just drove up, like, they didn't go the back route or whatever. They came through the entrance and down.
Main stage.
Yeah, through
To the
past
right.
the stage, yep,
Yep.
to out back. He drove through that way, and it had to be him. No one else was fucking there coming out next or whatever the fuck, you know.
They drove the whole ass.
Yeah, that bus came through, you know, and then just like, yeah, just imagine rolling up on that. It's like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yep.
And then came out and fucking destroyed it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Busta Rhymes.
Yep. Definitely killed it first night. And we
And
did wait a
then,
while, but he
and
put it
then
down.
fucking Doc Lotus to fucking close off the night.
Man.
It's fucking a day one.
Yeah, right.
Mastermind, E40, Hammer, Busta Rhymes, Doc Lotus. Come on, dude.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
And then what else is that night? Fucking Riders, and Riders closed out that night also.
Stop it.
Yeah.
y'all. Lotus and Riders in one night.
With E40, MC Hammer, Busta Rhymes, Lotus, Riders. That was day one.
Man, we were spoiled. We're not spoiled, I guess. We got what we deserved.
Fucking JJ Walker too that night.
Ah, fuck. Back when they really, I feel like they
Oh,
brought
and Bobby
comedians
Brown
in.
too. Bobby Brown right after Doc Lotus. Holy shit, Bobby. That was fucking ill too.
That was ill.
Fucking Bobby Brown. Holy shit.
That was such a good lineup. That was a great first
That was
night.
one day.
That's crazy. And then we got the next night, which is now Friday. Jim Steady's hosting. CKY did show up.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The Dayton family. Juvenile
Juvenile
did
did
not
not
show up.
show up,
That's what it
no.
was. Okay. I don't know where Swell is. Who knows?
Mouth Kings.
Probably old school Cottonmouth Kings also.
Yeah, it was like actual.
Since it's Friday.
Yeah, and then.
Wait. Why is it twisted?
Oh, Lil Jon and Ice Cube.
Okay.
Fucking ABK. Lil Jon and Ice Cube.
When did Twisted play? I was like, what is going on? So they, oh, ICP was still doing Sundays?
No, yeah, yes, because it's
Okay, that's
Thursday,
why I was
Friday,
confused.
Saturday, Sunday.
So yeah, Twisted always did Saturdays until they did Fridays.
Fucking Lil Jon up there.
Ah, he was great.
What?
Ice Cube.
Come on.
And that was the year of the Tiger Blood, so, or the
Yeah.
year after, maybe.
Charlie Sheen was fucking deep in it there.
Yeah. He's going to be at the gathering of the Juggalos hosting main stage.
Hell yeah. Fucking Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. Oh, Potluck, Vanilla Ice.
George Clinton.
I'm not on that page yet.
Right, well, it's still the same day.
Right. George Clinton, that was a great show. I remember that much. Was that the year with
It
the,
was his first
Okay.
year, I think, right? Because
So
the
there was
first
the
year
whole
he came with
spaceship and
everything.
everything.
Yeah, spaceship, an alien, fucking aliens came, a full size like spaceship shit up on the
landed at the
stage
gathering.
with fucking aliens coming out and shit.
Yo,
That shit was crazy.
it was.
Flashlight. That's how he sounds like. Oh my god, ain't it?
Doesn't it?
Flashlight.
He did
You know, I
sound
was
like
like,
that.
yo, is he partying like us or what's going on here?
Right, because half the Juggalos do have that sound.
Yeah, fucking George Clinton, Blaze, Tech Nine, and then Twisted.
It's a pretty good night, also. 2011 was stacked. I am. Oh. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's a real good night.
And then we flew out Sunday.
So then we decided, also with our restrictions of not going up in the front, that we would also come home a day, leave the gathering on Saturday night. I meant Sunday morning, before ICP, which is crazy. But I wanted to get home, make sure we got home, got to sleep, packed up, made sure everything was straight, and we were ready to go and not all wild out for our plane ride over. But we got to go to both events and we saw Lotus and Riders and all the other stuff. And they actually had a pay-per-view of this, and we did not watch
Yeah, you
it.
could watch it, the pay-per-view this year. I don't know if they did it each night. You could,
They
they did it each night, but I don't know if you had to buy it each night or if you just got the one thing you could watch it all. But yeah, the shit was, so they did that a few years,
Yeah.
live stream it.
Yeah, because they did it 2012.
With the car and shit.
Correct.
But yeah, so then, because we missed fucking Flavor
Flavor
Flav
Flav, that's what I was
hosting up,
really upset
yeah.
about. I mean, of course, I want to see ICP, but
Fucking Flavor
The rest of that
Flav,
night was
dog.
pretty much I didn't give a fuck,
Yeah,
so it was
boy.
a pretty
Yeah,
easy
no.
decision,
Yeah, I
honestly.
mean, Exhibit I would have loved to see, but I don't
Sure.
even know if he,
I think he didn't show up.
I don't know if he
Mystical
showed
didn't
up.
show
Yeah,
up.
nah, that's good too that he didn't show up. He's a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then the clowns.
Yeah. Yeah, so we really lucked out with that last day not really being our steez,
Right, yeah.
except for ICP. So that was really the only thing we really missed, right? Well,
Yeah,
who
pretty
happened
much
that
not. 'Cause I
night?
don't think
I
they
don't
did
know.
not announce afterwards. Not after ICP, there was no official
Right.
events.
Okay, so then Thursday night, like you were saying, Bobby Brown and Downtown Brown, but yeah, Big B, and then So Sick Social Club Friday, Kung Fu Vampire, Credible Bill, Wolfpack. Okay, all these people. Mike Lords and Sauce Funky, Menace to Sobriety, Head PE. Oops. That was all at the Freak Show stage. Then you get into the underground stage, which is a good name for that, I feel like. There's no reason to keep changing all the names, but that's a good one. Psycho Jesus, shout out. But that was a good night at the underground stage.
Yeah.
Because Riotous. um, Friday daytime lineup. Seeing Loki's still around with his dog. And then we have Friday night. King Gordy. That's when he probably got hit by the rock and never came back.
Yeah, I think that was the year he got hit. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He said, "Y'all throwing rocks," and then you just
Bye.
heard the microphone just hit the
Drop.
ground.
Yep.
It was like, oh, that was the end of that.
Saturday night. Scum.
Fucking, they got
Yeah.
Dubler was up on another one too.
Was he?
Yeah, he played before Gordy and
Oh yeah. Right. Oops. And then Sunday daytime. Right. So yeah. Let's see here. Late night comedy. Like you said, Jimmy J.J. Walker, Colt Cabana and McFoley, Harland Williams. Did he realize how big he was? Or
no, I mean, fucking Brian Posehn.
yeah.
We seen Brian Posehn. I mean, he had a show somewhere or whatever the fuck the same day too, whatever. But we were at a Twisted show in Providence. It's Twisted, right?
Twisted Attack or
No, I
something.
feel like it was
It
Twisted.
could have
I
been Ghetto
think
Boys
though.
also.
Nah,
At
it
the same
wasn't. It
time.
was Jugs there. It was a bunch of Jugs, and he was just
Okay.
walking up the street or whatever, just like on the other.
Yeah, it
He
was
was
very
across the
strange.
street from us, just like walking down the street, and I'm like, is that fucking Brian Posehn right there? It was definitely him, but it was
Yeah,
funny.
that was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, he obviously had something going on, I guess. And then we have more wrestling comedy.
Fucking the Iron Sheik, baby. Fucking everybody was getting humbled there.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the ill shit. He didn't look like he wanted one of them years. He just kept trying to get off the stage basically,
Oh
but
yeah, right.
his handler was just like,
No,
nah,
you have
you
to
gotta keep
stay here
going.
and do your shit.
Everybody was just cheering. Shit, amazing.
So good.
Just going on about Hulk Hogan and shit.
Yep.
And then Roddy Piper, the fucking
It's just so like for being a youngster watching wrestling and then seeing these guys, especially this year with the Legends of Wrestling.
yeah.
It's just like it just always seems fake, like anyone that I saw on TV that I've seen in any of these situations just doesn't seem like it's real life. My elbow
Snuka and
hurts so
fucking
much.
Razor Ramon,
That was
get
this
the
year?
fuck out of here. No, I don't
Oh,
think so, but
right. Snuka used to be one of my faves as a kid because he was a flyer, correct?
yeah, Snuka is the
Yes.
one who jumped off the
Right.
top of the fucking cage.
Yes.
That's what
As a
spawned.
kid, that's what
That's
was
what
my whole
spawned
thing.
McFoley. McFoley
Yes.
was in the audience. It was like at Madison Square Garden or
Okay.
something. And Foley was there just watching. He said, I think that's what fucking he said did it for
Ah, I
him or
love
type
that.
shit or whatever, you know.
So here's some.
Yeah, he just jump off that shit and fucking headbutt and shit.
Right, right.
Oh. Yeah, had the fucking battle royal with fucking Zach Gowen won. 15-man battle royal. Legends battle royal. Fucking Brutus the Baba Beefcake. Disco Inferno. Doink the Clown. The Headbangers. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Rikishi. Tony Atlas. Eugene and Viscera. Fucking Zach Gowen came out on top. Fucking Valen. Fucking Greg the Hammer beat Tito Santana in a cage match. Rock and Roll Express beat the fucking Midnight Express. Fucking Rhino. Too Cold Scorpio. Al Snow. Balls Mahoney. Raven. Sabu and Shane Douglas all fucking went for a 7-way match with fucking Rhino winning. Bob Backlund fucking Coco Beware. Kevin Nash, X Pac with Scott Hall in their corner fighting the New Age Outlaws. Billy Gunn and the Road Dog. They showed that one on one of the Blast from the Past recent shit. Okay. Bob Orton and Roddy Piper beating fucking Mick Foley and Terry Funk.
Jeez.
Mick Foley just ran out and just got stomped out right quick.
Right. Do you have the? Did you read over all these already?
Yeah, because they're not all correct
Right.
and shit.
Okay. And so we're on to this next part, or no?
Yeah.
All right. So then we have. Do we ever go to this circus show? That circus sideshow?
I think that was like them dudes with the chains hanging out of
Right.
them, no?
Right. Okay. That was Fleck himself.
Yeah, right, right.
Uh-huh. And then they have the parties. Too Tough's fishing tourney.
Fucking Hellfire. Yeah, when shit on that whatnot debacle. Yeah, we didn't even
Oh
fucking.
yeah, what happened
What
on
did you
the?
try to bid on? What did you just?
I'm just interested because he's like he said he tried to log in, it didn't work because he's banned. Hi, also. So yeah, we were wondering what happened.
Seen like a couple jerseys are up. I seen that they posted that two of Jay's plaques he had up there that was going. And the starting bid was like 1,500 or whatever. So I don't. But yeah, they had like his a Riddle Box plaque and something else.
Oh,
String turnbuckle.
that's nice. Man, selling everything.
But they are not.
Allegedly.
Oh, they're fake. Yeah, I seen fucking Batman was like, yo, please don't let me get that shit. you know, don't bid
Oh,
on it, y'all, you know, and Sure, it didn't work like that.
What, they had a purple one?
Well, they had a great one. They
Right.
fucking wore, you know.
Yeah, I bet he was. No. Okay. Clay has that hot one that I want. That is a baseball jersey that's turquoise and white, like my hoodie. I think it's like a base. Obviously, it would be way too big for me. But...
Mm.
Oh shit! Did he?
I did. I heard that. Yeah. He said, then you got Batman and Phil giving out the
Oh yeah,
Fago
right,
dogs.
right.
Charlie's overweight. He's poisoning you. But that was great, you know? Like,
Did you?
fuck
I love that.
yeah.
That's
It's like, uh-oh.
love that for him. Mm. So yeah, we did 2011 earlier.
Talking about you
Oh,
finished?
I'm not finished. Just kidding. We're doing the wrestling portion.
Yeah, we just went through the fucking legends and icons fucking
Yeah. Like, okay, well, I see you. All right, so yeah, we just did the Legends and Icons page and this page. Now we're on the next one. Competitions. Typical competitions that they have. I should probably bounce off of that. So, are we still thinking no carnival rides? Or if they're doing bulldozers, maybe?
they're not on the map. It's not on the map.
Wait, didn't I say something about it?
I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like I said something. I said something. Something. Oh, yeah. Helicopter rides. We don't need to bring that back, but the carnival rides, yes, please. Tattoo contest, JCW tryouts, Love Train coming back. Swimming hole coming
Swimming
back.
hole, that's like hepatitis.
Right, but this one's gonna be the river.
Ooh, them fucking mist stations.
Here's the whole thing.
Fuck it.
That's that for that part. Then there's the. Just looks like my dress now,
Towel.
or my towel. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh shit, this is my vision. Actually, in my head video. This is when I saw. Oh, that's Ron Jeremy with the gaggle
Fucking
of dudes,
jeez.
and then these
Fuck yeah,
guys
the
just
creep
lying on the
leer. Then taking
ground.
a nap by
They're
the fucking sausage stand with fucking Ron Jeremy leering over
Oh,
him.
Ron Jeremy just gave me eye contact right when we did this, and it was so creepy. That's him right there in that group of dudes. All the dudes just fucking hanging around Ron Jeremy. This is at like, I don't know, 6 in the
Yeah,
morning.
the light has just started
Dawned. It's
peeking over the
called
trees. You know what I
Dawn.
mean?
Morning has
Yeah,
broken.
it's like 6 in the
6,
morning. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I feel like around that time. But yeah, here he comes. And I was like, someone's dead over there.
It's just a couple taking a nap in the
Oh,
ditch right
jeez.
there.
Yeah, skip over. Is there anything else in this? No. See, there's Sully, Sam, there's you. Okay, so this is the year we met Juggalo John. And Dimebag Daryl Fisherman. I feel like that could have been Jess.
We knew Jesse then.
This is just some gathering. That looks smooth for a second. Look at the sky. It looks fake. And reality's back. Look at all this. This is the same at like whatever time in the morning. Security's getting their breakfast, their shift change or whatever from the nighttime. Those people are still on the ground. Ron Jeremy is still hanging around. Gross. But yeah, this is just like the main area. If you've never been to Hog Rock, like I said, it really is like whatever time at night, morning. We were leaving, I think so, probably. So it was like Saturday night morning. I mean, at like Sunday morning, I guess. I mean, this is just gathering, I guess. I don't know what that is. Sheesh. Oh. Okay, so this is when we met Juggalo John. He just came and flopped on our campsite, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening? Who is this kid?" He was drawn in by oh, Carl, this one. Isn't that when they were dressed up as Batman and Robin? Yes, he is. He is gonna die hard. Let me see what's on it. Yeah, let me turn this off for a second. Yep, definitely. So good. All right. We do have videos here. Lots of there's lots of videos. Right, right. Who knows what you're talking about? Probably me.
Mm.
It comes the
The
nitrous patrol.
fucking doing some balloons, bro.
Spasmatic. It's just there's a lot of Ron. Saw these ones, saw that one, saw that. Most of these.
Yeah, 'cause all those ones were looking.
Hey, look at this guy hanging out in the car. Sorry, Carl. Okay, so what happened at the Ryder show?
Mm-hmm.
So you're sitting here saying halfway through the set, he says. Oh, you don't have all this audio. Sorry, guys. Is this the closes?
The whole left side.
How you doing? Go! MC Ham and Buster Rhymes. Anyone? Comment?
Dude, I bounced from main stage after the headliner last.
Like 2 hours. He usually does, or not hate us.
I heard him like halfway through the set. I heard his voice. Yeah, bro. I heard him, in between.
Brock.
Walked away.
Someone just zipped me up for me?
Excuse me?
Someone just zipped up my back?
Sorry? It looks like your apartment.
Oh,
He
it's
sent you the closes.
Yeah, if you're going to sleep.
the whole left side of your head.
Yeah, it's not staying. It says, oh,
A new fad, Josh? I got this fad from going to dead shows. That's how old that fad is. No, it's not new. Hog Rock.
Is day 2 of Green Man invading the gallery.
Yeah.
And don't let this guy
So still chanting, don't throw shit. Still don't throw shit. It's been don't throw shit.
Get up, Generico. Fuck this faggot up.
They talk though. She hasn't let this thing. Right, Marshall was kicking rocks on everyone. Oh wait, that's not the camera.
Shit, and this guy was like he was just clothed,
Right?
like not in an orange suit,
Right?
and then they exchanged words, and he and
There was an
backed down.
orange
He's like,
man.
I don't want to fight you. I was just saying. And then they agreed to wrestle at a later date, and they shook hands. In the bouncy house? Yeah, I got
In the bouncy house.
I got 3 different videos of me
Yeah.
in and out of the bouncing castles in the Green Man.
I got your hash for 20.
Lotus Pod. What's up, homie? How was your day today? Starting the weekend tomorrow. Green Man with the slap on his ass. So he was chasing himself around. I didn't really get into that part, but as you saw, he dressed up as Green Man, and then he also dresses up as a ref, which he actually is a
He was.
wrestling ref. Maybe he was past tense now.
He was referee Dundee or something on Kaiju Big Battle, like where the fucking monsters fight in the ring in a little city and shit. Yeah, he was a ref for that shit. They played together in a couple years, maybe at least once, but I think a couple.
So what he was doing at this point was dressing up as Green Man and then running around and getting everyone to see him. Then he'd come back as the ref and then run around looking for Green Man.
Yeah, he'd go and cause a commotion
Correct.
and then run back to the site and change into his referee outfit right quick and then go back to the site of said commotion and fucking.
I didn't. Carl did though. So then go look for himself. Did you watch it?
You know what them plaques went for?
This was the year after our homie was no longer Blaze's hype man and was not at the gallery. Was it? Tell us about it.
Fucking 10 racks for that gold riddle box is crazy.
That's one JC Dub show. Isn't that what it is? 10 grand a
Oh,
piece.
yeah. I forget what he said.
That's a lot.
But it's
It's
Jay's.
worth
It
it.
says it was his plaques.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's fucking nuts.
I can't believe he was selling them, to be honest.
Well, they're getting the fucking the
Platinum.
platinum ones in or whatever the fuck. So
So,
he leveling up and fucking auctioning off the other one.
okay. Everyone wanted the riddle box, though, huh? Or did someone just go heavy and hard fast off the bat?
Man,
Okay. Getting the report here, everybody. If you can't see it, Lotus Pod is giving us the deets on the auction. The gold riddle box went for 10K. The Malenko and Jekyll Brothers plaques went for 5K each. And
was there any other shit up there other than like the jerseys and the plaques?
the Big Money Hustlers jersey went for 1,200. That's a good one. Damn. Okay. Someone's gonna be having a nice where you put that stuff.
On the wall, wrapped in storage.
Yeah. Like, what are these kids with Carl? Just sitting on his back. We have a question. Does anyone know what it is? Oh, you don't have this question? That's you. That has- Every man has a hat. You're right. They went for good money. They made more than they would have an average meet and greet. Oh, this is the Bobby Brown night, right?
But yeah, it's Bobby Brown for sure. Bobby!
Hope you guys find your friend. 516, like back in the day, original shirt kind of shirts, not even like Dub and AJ and me. And Ange is looking great, and she's been living the healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, she came down a couple weeks.
She did, doesn't she look great?
Yeah.
So much weight. You were like, who are you?
She doesn't
She
have
doesn't have diabetes. She's the
anymore.
friend that we were
That's-
saying her shit got stolen. But she doesn't even have diabetes anymore. She didn't even have to worry about it. She's killing life right now instead.
What the fuck is this?
Fucking awesome. Look at that fucking shirt. That's an official Riders tank top. I still
You
have
still
it.
got that, right?
I do. It's just a good one.
Slow cracking now, but
I don't. Why are you like in mid walk? I don't know.
it's like, yo, he just shit his pants or he's going to shit his pants or something.
It's
but-
really sad how small our flag has gotten over the years, you guys. But we still had to represent. I love that picture. it looks like you're going like this, basically, to me for some reason. I know you're going like this, but for some reason, I see it like that. That's one of an early picture of us in Rocco, even though it's 2011 and we met him in 2004. Just not, you don't always have cameras around. You have disposable cameras and you get lucky sometimes. He's got the Fago in hand.
Dreads too.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, because he did have the dreads a few years, either the year before that, maybe. Look at this guy. Past. He's got the whole gathering charm and bracelet get up also. Wang, we saw him recently-ish, and he's all sober and happy now. It was great to see him. We saw him at Twisted, and we saw a couple people there. Like he was with, like we saw Dave, and we also saw Dave at that show too. But a lot of people did come out for Twisted that haven't been out, and they were all like, "Oh,
I've seen Dave at the Tech Nine show in Boston.
Yes, that is
weird,
where we saw him. He came to see something else, though. No.
No, he
Oh, no,
brought
he
his
just
son
brought his
there.
son. I knew
He
there was
wanted to
something
see
weird.
the other band. Was it
Right,
Ronnie
right.
that time too? I
Yeah,
think,
maybe. Yep. So it was right after the whole Forever Man thing. Truth McPoop, do you still talk to him? Is he still around? Does he have a real name now or no? This whole time he thought he was someone else. And I'm like, that's not him. That's Truth McPoop from Facebook. I mean, Twitter back in the way day. Right. I mean, we all met on Twitter. That's my 8th gathering, this means.
You have 10 fingers up.
A 9.
Oh, 9 fingers up.
I can't even count my own fingers, but my 9th gathering. I try to do that so I can remember when I just see it. I like that you are holding. This should be a meme right here because that is like
Fucking Chef Boyardee. How many?
I'm gonna have to use that. It's like the Breakfast of Champions or
It's just the sustenance of fucking.
gathering. You
Just
look at
throw
Orange
that.
Ninja.
You just throw that in your back fucking window of your car for
Yeah.
an hour or two, and
If
that
you're looking
shit's
for
fucking,
gathering tips, start again.
fucking piping warm.
Let's have this as our focus while you tell this. Gathering tip number 474. Chef Boyardee can keep you nourished the whole time if you just put it in the sun and let it heat up. You can just pop the top and eat it
Put
with
in
a
the back
fork.
window of your
You don't
car.
even need a fork. I was gonna say that, but what if you don't have a car? I don't want it to seem like you can only do it in a car.
Yeah, whatever I'm saying. Gotta get hot, but
Yes, it's better, but
Cave and
sometimes they
Rock
could
was
explode
fucking 100
too.
degrees, so.
Yeah, just leave it in the sun. It'll cook up, and as you can see here by this,
You can just use the pull tab as a spoon
you can, if you don't have a fork, you can just bend to the top and just
yeah.
scoop it with that. It'd be nice if you wiped off the top first, but you know, to each their own. It's a gathering season. I do love this jersey. It's pretty good. This Hello Wicked jersey that Orange Ninja is sporting here. Back in the way day. This was the merch area, I feel like, because of all the ATM machines.
Hey now.
That was the next year when she was bringing them there. This is, I think, the autograph tent. And this was, remember they used to have the Juggalo wall.
Yeah, there's a video I believe of some girl getting banged on that fence or something. That's a chain link fence one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
2011. It was
it was a tag wall. You can just go
like
up
a
and
piece of
fucking tag
vinyl.
on it. Yeah, it was just a graffiti wall for everybody to write on and shit.
That way the people didn't, I mean, they still did fucking bother shit, but at least give them somewhere.
Yeah, I think the video was Jelly Roll or Jelly Rolls in the video or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, she was getting banged on that fence or whatever. There's a video of it going around at some point.
This is the drug bridge area. This is walking path to second stage. If you just need your bearings, that's one of the misters. That's Jay
Fucking
Nice.
missed that.
Oh, this one. This is actual just drug bridge. Pretty long too, the drug bridge in general. This is just the first little piece of it. Right here. It's like double at least.
For sure, more than that.
Yeah, I didn't want to sound exaggeratory, but it is. This is like the same picture from that video early, but there's multiple love trains coming fast. Right? Yep. So this is the infamous Hog of Hog Rock.
That's for the first few years or however many. That's the only place that had any service.
You literally had to do it like this,
You
dude.
had to go touch that pig or sit on that rock to get service to your phone. There was no service in that place whatsoever, but you go there, you might get a bar.
And it's metal and it's on top of a hill.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
like,
pretty
yeah.
much why. It's not like legendary. Like,
No,
it
yeah,
is
it's just
legendary, but it's not
a
like an
fucking
old
chunk
wives'
of metal.
tale.
Yeah, just a fucking iron pig up there that
Yeah.
can fucking reverb your fucking shit off to the space or fucking however
These
it
pictures
works.
in here aren't too. Oh, Carl. Now he's petting your head, it looks like.
You know, sometimes that's when it's nap time. And
This is 15 years ago.
Sun is out and hot. Yeah, sure.
That's crazy. It does seem like a long time ago, but, you know. Look what you're doing. Cheese it. Chock full of nuts, is that what that is? Yeah, coffee, because they're probably trying to make coffee still.
Oh, it's probably just, yeah, that. Oh, no, because they had the coffee pot going all the time.
I get that now. If someone else was making coffee, I'd be like, all right. Here's another advertisement for Spasmatic.
Spasmatic. And what are you eating?
Probably one of Angie's cookies
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
or something. She used to come with all the edibles.
That's way too far for us to even, yeah, it's just way too far for us.
Krista! This is an old picture of Krista, I feel like, 15 years ago. What shirt is that? Oh, that weird Die Young. Yeah, sure they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Juggalos are on
Cave-In
dying
Rock,
harder than anybody else.
Illinois.
See?
Shut the
Look at him. He's giving me right in the eye, the creep leer. She's like so sketchy, you guys.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Carl. Look at us. Fucking white and red fucking bandanas.
Tech 9 night.
Yeah, it was Tech 9 night. How can
Yeah.
you tell? Fucking dope. Ah. So, I guess this is what it looked like up there. I don't recall. It did rain, I guess, at some point, because look at this.
Yeah, it rained. I mean, sometimes it just dumps right quick. And it'll
Yeah,
be
because we've
wet
taken
for a little
showers
bit.
in it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
mean,
have brushed out
there
my hair
hasn't
in the
been
water.
many times where it has just rained and
Constantly,
rained and rained. Yeah, we've gotten hit a few times where you had to go stand
Dries out
underneath
right
the
away,
thing.
the
Yeah,
dust
you just
comes
gotta
right
go
back.
stand under something for like 20 minutes
Even this dried out.
tops or whatever. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
People waiting for later on.
Even like the mud year, it only rained up until like a couple hours
That's
that we
true.
were there, and then it didn't rain again. I don't remember at all.
Nope. But
It was clear
the
skies,
problem
but
was that the
everything
main
was just
stage was
fucking
everyone was
saturated and
driving
soaked.
and walking through it, making the mud first of all.
Oh yeah, I
you
mean,
know, so it was just even worse.
it wasn't draining; it was just
No.
fucking muck.
Aw, look at you! Almost look like you might smile. Who's this guy? Like, what's going on? Aw, I love that picture. I love you guys. Jay Nice. That's just not him anymore. You know, it's like such a different person. All of
No,
us.
now he's fucking.
Juice head. Well, he's not a juice head, but he just works out constantly.
He's fucking ridiculous.
He's huge. He doesn't do steroids. It's not. I guess I used the wrong terminology after I said it. He just works out constantly. He's a huge
He's a
dude.
fucking monster.
He plays semi-pro football, so that helps when you're doing that. So yeah, Orange Ninja, little old school throwbacks. I feel like. Aw. Oh yeah, right. I do remember that. That was Trish for a second. I was like, wait, what? So I'm not sure what this is. Vanilla ice, maybe? Or what is this exactly? I don't know what that is. I don't know. But yeah, this is just like a little 516 tribute here. That was from Kaiju, or is it just rando?
Nah, I think that's just someone's friend or what. They might have won it at the fucking carnival games or something. Who knows?
Mick
It's fucking
Foley.
Mick Foley.
Can you
Because he
tell?
did commentary that one night too,
Yep.
I feel like.
Kishi. Right.
Kishi, Viscera, Disco Inferno, Zach Gowen over there in the corner, I think, too, because he won this shit.
Was Sabu in that? Because that almost looks like him right there with his gold pants.
Sabu was in, no, that's
Okay.
Zach Gowen. Sabu was in, like, the ECW six-man
Hacksaw Jim
fucking event,
Duggan.
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh! Come on, man. He just came out to the ring with a 2x4 calling everybody hoes. Get the fuck out of
He's a
here.
hero.
That's the dude right there. Hell yeah,
Hey,
thumbs
Lotus
up for
Pod, you
sure.
know. Fuck yeah.
Just fucking American flag and a 2x4. You know what I mean? He's about to go frame a house after he fucking whoops your ass fucking for America. It's probably from like the Oddball, because they did when they do Oddball that year too or something.
Watch out there. Let me see that.
Oh yeah, that shit. No, ladies wrestling, legends and icons, and then Bloody Mania 5.
Right. Just no idea.
Well, that was during the day. That might have been like.
Who? Why does this picture?
Oh no,
about-
Oddball Wrestling. Yep,
Yeah.
JCW Oddball Wrestling during the day this year.
What is this about? Oh, there's someone
Oh,
over
they did
here.
Oddball Wrestling both days during the day. Friday and Saturday both had Oddball Wrestling during the
Okay.
day.
So that must be what this is. I don't
Holy
know.
shit, that was 5 wrestling things I did then.
Mick
Yeah,
Foley
ladies
again.
wrestling, legends and icons, Bloody Mania 5, and then 2 days of Oddball
There you
Wrestling
go.
also,
Perfect.
and 2 JCW trials.
I feel like I'm getting a headache. Take them off. All right. Then we flew over to Amsterdam. As you can see, this says Heavy Metal Kings. I'm wearing my Heavy Metal Kings gear. So that's where we are now, Amsterdam. This is the venue. This is Amsterdam. This is what I was trying to show you earlier.
So many bicycles.
Yes. So this was kind of the vibe there. So I was like, okay, it's like a whole, there's a lot of bikes. And this is just the stuff we bought for every day. At the end of the day, we would empty out our pockets or whatever. See what we had. They
Fucking
also sold truffles, which are psychedelic.
yeah, they can't sell like mushrooms anymore, so they just put fucking psilocybin in like truffles, so
Right.
you can just cop the truffles.
This is just, the place is all canals, and red light district was just fucking insane. So I feel like that's what this is, but I can't tell because it won't load. That's the train station. That's just a coffee shop. That's a coffee shop. Seriously. All we did was go to coffee shops, if I'm being honest. We went,
Coffee shops, weird stores,
and
also,
then
and head shops, so the smart shops,
smart shops, yeah.
and then red
Red
lights
light
all
district.
nights.
Right. But we don't have videos of the red light district. You're not even allowed to have cameras there. Or
Now there's
anything.
thugs there that will fucking
Yeah.
throw you in the
They don't
river
take
and
kindly.
shit.
I barely have any videos because, actually, I do have a shit ton. They're just not in this photo album because this is for the gathering. Sexy Land. This is right before you go into the red light district. The red light district just looks just like this, except in these windows, there's a bitch in every single window. Just usually in like, it's not even a thong. I forget what they're called, but it just goes
Fucking microkinis.
microkini.
They
Yes.
were in the microkinis. Oh yeah.
It's just like a like it just goes around your legs basically. It just holds a patch on the front.
Yeah, it's
It
like
doesn't do
almost
anything
like
in the
a
back.
fucking, what are they called?
It's like-
Jock straps,
It's
you
like
know?
a
It just
jock
steps
strap.
in with
It
that, just
is.
with a tiny
Yes.
piece of cloth to cover up your fucking.
Oh my God, y'all! It was insane.
And
Okay,
the tops just
I don't
cut,
even
the
know how
tops
to
just covered their
explain it.
nipples and shit.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
were
Yeah.
they were
They
like
was
eye
like wearing that. We
patches,
was
not
like, yo,
even.
what is these that they're wearing right now?
Of
He's
course,
like,
we're
"Yo."
like, I need to get these. There was also condom stores like this everywhere.
That was a
Sex.
museum.
That was
a
a condom
museum.
Okay.
Yo, they had all these crazy with.
Let me go on
the,
to the other thing to see if I can find the pictures from here because that's a different section. um.
fucking Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah. So we went to a couple of different sex shows. I don't know if anyone's ever been to Amsterdam or knows what a sex show is. We certainly thought we were smart and went to some of them, and then we were like, huh. So we have some. Let's see here. Amsterdam trip. I got 2 photo albums for all of them.
Fucking the
It says
candle
12
show.
to 15 grams for bomb tree.
Fucking candle show, writing show, banana
Oh,
show,
you're looking at
vibrator show, ribbon show.
the ribbon show was interesting.
The
Let's say
banana
that.
show was good too.
The banana show sounds like it is. The
And
ribbon show, I
real
was
couple
like,
sex, lesbian sex.
as you can see, all these
But yeah, the
videos.
ribbon show, they just get a volunteer from the audience, just as naked broad up there.
I'm
You
just
know,
gonna
she
go
just
through the
like
pictures as
get
you're
up here.
talking. Yeah.
You know, who wants to come up here? And dude's just like, oh,
People are like, oh, I will, of course.
So then fucking he comes down, they put him in a chair down there, and he sits down in the chair, and then she just like pulls a string out of herself, just like a
Just
string,
keeps
you know,
going forever.
and just gives it to him, yeah, and he's just like pulling it, and she's like dancing around him and shit or whatever the fuck, just fucking pulling out more string and more string
It's
out
not a
of
string,
it.
it's a ribbon.
It's a ribbon, yeah, okay, yeah.
It's called the ribbon show.
Yeah, sure, just fucking it didn't stop.
It did not stop. It went on forever.
Uh,
The architecture there was also very, very cool. I mean, the red light district, and all of these are coffee shops, which is secret for smoke weed here. So this is what the street looks like. It's coffee shop, food stop, coffee shop, food stop. And in the red light district, it looks just like this, except every window is a different bitch.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you see a storefront there, it's just the window of the front of the store, and they all go back. You know what I mean? Even the regular stores and smokehouses or whatever. For the most part, not as much as the red light district, but, you know, they go back, and everyone has, like, a front. But we also went down the skinniest, see, look, this is the condom museum, I guess.
Yeah, all those wonky condoms and shit.
Yeah.
One of them was like a fucking
fucked.
windmill and shit. Yeah, it was a chicken
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
banana.
The
Look at
soccer
the
one
statue. Oh, the stalker.
Yeah.
That was the Statue of Liberty back there too.
What's this guy? Carrot? If someone ever came
Yeah,
at me with
fucking-
one of these shits, I would be like, bitch, what is happening? And they also had mescaline. I mean, peyote.
Peyote. They had
Peyote.
peyote buttons.
I was like, I would love to try this, but I'm not trying this now in Amsterdam. Like, what?
It's like, yo, but
the amount of bikes, I mean, now America is catching up with riding bikes, but this is still 15 years ago, and
That was a
all they have
hotel
is
we
bikes
stayed in
there.
too, right?
What?
That was a
That was the
hotel we
hotel,
stayed in.
yes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a hotel.
This was our hotel. I wanted somewhere that I didn't want to be in a hostel situation or something creepy or weird. I was going overseas, so I found the nicest, basically, hotel that I could afford. So it was kind of, we don't mind walking. So Amsterdam, the middle's here, and then there's rings of canals, like 3 rings around it, and then the outer ring. I think we're on like the second or third ring. So we would just walk in, smoke on the way in, and
Just
then
walked all over.
we just
fucking
walked the whole
town.
time.
To coffee shop. To
We'd go
coffee
into one
shop.
coffee shop, buy whatever we wanted. We'd buy usually hash and flour, smoke it, get a snack maybe, and then we'd walk to the next store. We had a whole weed map. We wanted to go every single store. So every one of these weed bags you see, we got that from a different place. We weren't setting down roots places and meeting, talking to people. Look at all these bikes. We almost got hit by many a bike. That baby, baby. It's constant.
It's like
'Cause there's
the
bike
bike
lanes,
lane is.
Here, there wasn't even bike lanes
They will
here
run
yet.
you over
Yeah.
in that bike lane if you are walking in that bike lane, and it is your fault for being in that fucking bike lane type shit. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, get out the bike lane and get ran the fuck over, and that's.
So these would be like
Should
our
how it
daily
should be.
haul, like what we had left over from like Silver Haze, Gold Morocco hash, Lemon Haze,
Weed was still illegal.
chocolate.
Here,
Yes,
what I
we
mean?
we
Like,
never seen shit like this before. You know, like we were like, that was keef. Like we hadn't. Well, yeah, it was definitely still illegal. So here's our little pile from the day, because we would just buy one, smoke it, and then go buy some more because it was so crazy to me. These are a lot of the I just, like I said, I really liked the architecture. It was super different.
The old ass fucking place.
Yeah.
They had like this illest old Gothic church.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
around it was just all prostitute windows and fucking
Yeah.
a coffee shop was there. But it was like the illest Gothic, oldest fucking church. Had
That
like
was
a
crazy.
fucking had like a memorial to all the sex workers
Yeah,
right
right
in
in
front
the
of it
street.
too. It was like of a bronze fucking titty. It was
Yeah.
just like on the street, like flat on the shit.
Right,
Whatever,
like a
but it was
manhole cover would
yeah,
be,
but it was
basically.
a bronze titty and shit.
Yeah.
We was just like sitting at the coffee shop at the fucking church, smoking outside.
It was
at
called
at
the church
the
or
church,
something,
yeah, it's
right?
called the church coffee shop or whatever. Just sitting out
Greenhouse
there
effect. These were all different coffee
smoking that
shops. Every
shit.
picture is a different coffee shop. If you haven't gotten that,
Some of them was cool as shit though.
there's just so
Like
many
a
weird
fucking
things
Don
everywhere.
Quixote with a fucking Flat Stanley up there, you called him.
Yes, Flat Stanley, dude. Like, this is how it all just looked. It was just alley after alley of weed
In bars.
and sex stores.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't even that many bars. Well, there was
That
bars,
was
but you
enough,
couldn't.
yeah.
There was none that were together.
Only one
except
place.
one place.
Yeah, there was one place.
We don't drink, so that didn't really affect our.
But that place
stay.
stayed open the latest.
This is our hotel.
What was
We
it called?
We have a
Fucking,
Coca Nostra sticker here. That was pretty good.
What was that place called?
Everything's just weird. See these cows? They're on the ceiling. Just stuff you see as you're walking down the street. Stuff. Just random. I'm happy at this picture for sure. Since they were coffee shops, they always had like some real good treats and shit. So this is like, I don't know, a hot chocolate. Or something with whipped cream, and I'm like, oh, and I'll take this weed and this fucking snack, space cake or whatever. Oh, you guys have to understand that this wasn't a thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
Like
and
eating
you still
edibles.
Can't, get them. You still can't consume where
No,
you
yeah,
buy
you
shit
can't go to
here
coffee
either,
shops.
too,
So that was.
but you couldn't buy it here anyway.
So going out and being like, okay, let me see my menu and see what we want.
One spot we were going like up the stairs to go. We like bought our shit. We were going upstairs to smoke or whatever. Then I found there was like a bag of weed on the floor. Remember?
No.
It was a bag of weed on the floor, and I was like, "Yo, yeah, someone dropped this weed over here. Here's a bag of weed right here." And the guy just looked at me at the counter. You don't remember this?
I do now that you're saying.
Yeah, and he just was like, he just
Okay,
looked at me like, and he was like, "What the fuck do you want me to do about it?"
Right.
Like, you know?
He was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
This is
Guess I'll
mine
just
now?
go upstairs with this thing.
Right. Yeah, we were
He was
going up to like the upstairs.
it was like a fucking walk upstairs.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't, and?
I only have half a face
like,
back
right,
then.
Jesus
Like I wear my
Christ.
bangs on my face. What's going on? Got a timer now. Look how advanced my life has gotten. I have a phone with a timer. So yeah, this is at the venue. This is on the way. We do have video from this, right? Remember you downloaded it?
No, that was from
Oh, that was
something
something
else.
else. But we do have it because Ivy Killa sent it to me. Not sure where I have it, but Ivy Killa did find it somewhere and send this to me. Or was that the other thing he sent us, I guess? Maybe I'm just getting them confused. But I have seen footage from this concert.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, just more, of the same Amsterdam trip. We can't take pictures of the hookers, but believe that they were there. And the sex shows. Seeing someone just like, okay, like that's how the piano bar was, like the
Yeah, they
stage
had
turned around.
one of them.
It was like,
We went
you
to
couldn't see it.
yeah, we went to 2 different spots.
Yes, 2 different
Like the
sex
2
shows.
big ones up there. Like it's just like
Ugh.
people waiting in line to go to the movies or something.
Yes,
It's just
it looked
like
very regular. It
just
wasn't a
like
bunch of guys in
old,
trench
yeah,
coats or
no, it's
anything.
like older couples and just like
Yep.
just people was there. It wasn't
Regular
like Cretan
folks.
weirdos. It looked
No.
like just like people queued up for a regular something or other. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yeah.
So it is weird. But yeah, it was a circle stage in the middle of that one with a bed that fucking rotated slowly or whatever the fuck. And
Yeah,
then
right. And then the bed
curtains,
turns
yeah.
around and
So
it's
the
like
curtain would just open up and whatever they would have going on, it's just going on there.
and then someone would just be banging on the bed
Yeah, yeah.
in one position, you know what I mean? And then the bed would revolve the whole way around. And then the curtain would close. And then, I know, seriously, guys, all the naked pictures we have are, I'm gathering pictures for the most part. We have a lot of stuff that we can't show, of course, but so
But-
then they turn around, then the thing would
And
open again, and he'd be
This
getting
place is
his.
theater seating. It's like a theater.
Yes,
It's
everyone
a
is
straight up
sitting in
theater.
there
People
just
are
watching.
chilling, getting drinks brought to you, whatever the
Yes,
fuck,
like one of the
or
fancier.
snacks or
Yes,
whatever the fuck. It came with a
exactly.
ticket. You had to buy like a
This
ticket
is
and
what
2
was,
drinks
yeah.
or whatever the
I'm
fuck.
telling you, things was just so weird. I'm like, what is this fucking thing? I have to go take my picture with
It's like,
it.
yo,
I
that's
don't
your
know.
boy now. That thing looked like weird. It looked
was
like it was
so
made out
weird.
of like fucking asbestos type
Yes,
shit. You know
there was
what I
a
mean?
lot of weird
That shit
shit
was
going
up.
on here, for sure. Oh my God. They also brought out these pissers. So, pissing everywhere, of course, it's like the biggest bachelor party fucking, and we can attest to this,
Yeah, Europe,
actually.
yo, yeah. It's like the
mean,
biggest bachelor. It's like Vegas for fucking Europe,
for
all of
Europe,
Europe
yeah.
or whatever the
Oops, shit.
fuck type
That's
shit, you
not what
know.
I meant to do.
So yeah, the fucking shout out to the Smurfs.
Yes, exactly.
So like, like we're just walking around all night
Wait,
till the
what just
fucking till everything's closed and shit or whatever, Like those windows don't close, but
They
everything else is
don't.
closed.
No.
Yeah, the fucking whatever.
Uh-huh.
But there was an obvious fucking bachelor party or whatever the fuck.
Oh
It was
my
like
God.
4 or 5 dudes. I forget how many.
No,
of
there
them
was
were.
more. There was more than
that?
4. I feel like. 'Cause
Okay.
I feel like it was. I would have said 6. Probably.
Okay.
I just felt like because it wasn't. It wasn't
yeah,
a
it was
couple.
more than 4. Yeah, it was probably like
know?
5 or 6 or something.
Yes.
Just dudes painted blue as Smurfs with fucking the hats. They dressed as Smurfs. You know what I
They
mean?
look like it's
They
Halloween
were
and
fucking
they are a group
Smurfs.
of
Yeah, they were
Smurfs.
fucking menaces. Fucking look like, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking, they was doing their shit all night or whatever the fuck. We're just walking around the town and shit or whatever. And then we're walking down the street in the red light district, so it's just all windows and shit, And then one of these doors opens up, like the windows are doors too, though, It's like
Right. It's just like a glass door.
So
or
this
like
door fucking
yeah.
opened up, and the chick walked out, and then these 5 or 6 Smurf dudes just walk out this thing, and she just high-fiving each of them as they're fucking all coming out of the fucking room with her, It was the illest shit.
The
We
Smurf
was
gang
dying. Oh yeah,
basically.
oh for sure. And then like the next day we seen like a Smurf toy and like the fucking.
It was in the gutter.
Yeah, a Smurf toy just in the gutter, and we just started fucking dying
we're
again.
like the fact that we know where that came from.
It's like, yo, this is the illest
Because like
shit.
a lot of it is people just watching too. So you're standing in the street and you're just watching people walk down the street, like window shopping,
For
literally.
sure. Oh yeah,
And
just
then
like, oh, all
they're
right,
like,
then.
okay. And then they walk up, they talk.
Yeah, the
And
girls will
then,
be out there fucking hollering and shit or
right,
whatever if they
right. So
want
yeah,
and
sometimes
shit.
they'll have
Like,
their door open. They'll be like,
yeah,
hey, as you
yeah.
walk by or whatever. And then people will just turn around and be like, okay.
Dudes be checking their pockets
Yeah,
and
then
like
they
telling
just
their
be
buddy
giving
like you're gonna
money.
have to
And
come
then,
find me in 20 minutes or
yes,
whatever.
it was so casual, you guys. I was like, what's fucking happening right now? It was because it was so casual. It was just like there was regular families that lived up above these stores because we saw them in the morning
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Kids going home from school or what, going to school, whatever the fuck. And it's not just, it is like the hottest bitches you've ever seen
Oh
too. It's
yeah.
not just like weird crack hoes on the corner.
No,
These
no,
are like the
no.
prime bitches from around Europe, you know what I mean? Or whatever place you want, there's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
for you.
yeah,
And
yeah.
there was a blue light district. They had different colored lights. That was
It's like
more like
one
a trans
small,
area.
yeah, so nothing was going on there.
So, yeah, I think it was all trans. I don't think they have male prostitutes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, no, yeah, right, right.
It's,
Yeah.
right. I don't know, but back then it was called the Blue Light District, and that was a different area, but there's a couple of different streets. So some bitches would have like big rooms, you know, because they're making the big bucks or whatever, you know. Oh my God, it was crazy. So the first time, after we went to the first section, let me continue not showing my own picture. Oops, shit. After we went to the first,
As we keep tickets and shit.
yes, because we definitely keep tickets to everything. So this is to one of the sex shows. This is the other one. Erotic
Moulin Rouge.
nightclub sex theater.
So the first one was a theater seating
Right.
with the stage and
That
shit
was
that turned with the curtains.
that was the Moulin Rouge
yeah.
one.
No, that was
No.
Casa Rosa.
Okay, that was this one.
And then the second one we went to, Moulin Rouge, was a smaller bar
Right.
with like
Way smaller.
yeah, with like one
More
line of
intimate.
yeah, with one line of seating like down this back wall, and then like a step down with a bar around or something, and then
Because
like
that was the one that spun.
no, I think the first one. Oh, maybe the second one did too, but I don't.
I don't remember. It was such a
But
blur.
that was the one where like everybody was
Interactive.
yeah, yeah. That's when they was taking people off out of the crowd on stage and shit for the banana show and shit too, and fucking whatever. And that one, the candle show, chick just had the fucking
She had a
candle
lit candle inside
inserted in
herself,
her, and she just
she
doing
was like,
spinning and twirling.
yeah, she
upside
was
down.
like doing somersaults and fucking crazy
Like
maneuvers, but keeping
handstands
it
and
like
shit or whatever the fuck type
pointed
shit.
up
Yeah,
basically the whole time and not
burning
burning herself.
with it.
There wasn't a ping pong thing, Paul. It was just
Nah,
a
no ping
hangover
pong.
joke or whatever. But
No, then the
it was pretty crazy.
couple, the candle show, and the writing show too. They took the dudes for more fucking volunteers, and then they lay
right.
down and they just insert a Sharpie,
And they'd write on.
and then they write fucking whatever on these dudes' chest and shit.
It's pretty
Legible
wild.
fuck, they'd be writing like you can
Yes.
clearly see what she wrote on
Oh my
shit or
God,
whatever.
that shit was crazy. The interactive one was crazy. I was like, whoa. Because the first one, like you said, it was like a theater situation,
yeah.
you know. But this one was like a bar, almost. I mean, it wasn't like a venue, but it wasn't like a tiny bar, but it was not it was small. So, but now the next day comes and we think, oh, here we go, bitch. We've already been to 2 sex shows now. So, what's next on our agenda for the next night? Let's go see what we can get into. And I'm not that advanced. I thought I was for a few minutes, and then this guy comes out of an alleyway, basically from this
Well,
place.
it was a Casa Rosa, but it was it was down.
It was like a subsidiary. It was a
Yeah.
branch office of the Casa Rosa. And because also in front of all the restaurants and everything, there's people out there like carnival barkers basically trying to get your attention and get you to eat at their place or get you to, come into their bar or whatever. So this guy was standing on the street with tickets to, hey, basically I felt like he was, You guys want to go to this sex show? We're like, oh, actually, maybe, because we're so advanced now. And he's like, okay. So he brings us down this alley. And then he's like, what do you want to see or whatever?
What do you want? He didn't
What do
say.
you, no, what are you into? I
What
think
do you want to see? What do you
yes.
want? I'm like, what,
We were
what
like,
do you
wait,
mean?
what?
He's like, we seen the show, you know what I'm saying?
Right, we
Yeah,
just thought there
we
was
watched the
another
show.
show.
She's like, but what do you want to see? And he was like, I don't
What do
even
you
know what
mean?
it is. Yeah, we were just like, all
I'm like,
right.
I'm not trying to make a whole.
It's like,
I'm not trying to pick out
it's
a
like
menu.
you know, yeah. It's like you don't just got a show going on in there. It's like,
I don't need a private show. It's basically what was
it's
happening.
like I don't know what's going on here, buddy.
Tell me what you want to see, and we'll bring you back
It's like
here,
we're
and you
gonna
can see
Homer the
it.
Simpson out the bushes right
Yeah,
now.
we were like, okay, we are not doing this. Okay, bye. I was so fucking like, what?
Fucking surf Smurf gangbang.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, the Smurf gangbang. Oh my god. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen, and that was coming off The Gathering. So, but yeah, so then they gave you even it's like directions about truffles. Let me check out this other album. Yeah, shit's crazy. Um, let's see here. My friend Joe. Okay, so we got part 2 here. It's probably a lot of the same. It's gonna be all different kinds of weed. But there was some cool stuff also. Art, there's a lot of art stuff. So they have these. They just hose off the whole place in the morning because everyone's just, drinking a lot and there's a lot of canals. So they put up these like. It looks like this from the top. So it's like fit together stands that are like a quadrant like this. And so there's a where somewhere to piss in each fucking thing, and everyone is pissing into this one drain. It's called, I don't know. I just kept calling it a piss party, but it's like called something. I feel like we should have a picture of the piss party place. I just saw Jesus sleeping on a bench. I don't know. I just take random pictures.
Oh, Jesus downtown
that
Brooklyn sleeping on a bench.
That's why we took the picture.
Baby got a Smurf.
Really, seriously. And that their flag has 3 X's on it is pretty great.
Oh yeah.
It was so
Like, is
nice.
that for?
Fucking, that was like the only windmill we saw the whole time.
Yeah, we drove past or whatever.
And we had that Monopoly money, it looks like. So like small and fake looking. Then, just rando stuff going on in the square.
Them dudes.
Oh my god. Just
Like, what's happening here?
herbs, vitamins, mushrooms,
Crazy
books,
looking
internet art and gallery.
Yeah, yeah. They had those are the smart shops
Yeah.
where you can buy the peyote buttons and
Yeah.
shit or whatever.
And then there's also a lounge
Peyote
area
buttons,
for the
yeah,
most
exactly.
part,
You
because
can
people eat
buy
drugs and stay there.
Yep, you buy the psychedelic fucking truffles or the
Yeah,
fucking
all
they
this
have like
stuff.
herbal ecstasy type shits or whatever
Yep,
the
I would eat
fucking
all
shit.
kinds of stuff there for sure.
But yeah, they had like a beanbag corner with fucking lights and music and shit for you to play with and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that place was cool, just tagged up everywhere and shit, the
Yeah,
whole
the whole
shit.
inside. It looks like I'm in an abandoned building somewhere.
Yeah, now that whole basement pot was
Yeah.
all fucking tagged up everywhere.
Yeah. Just coffee shops everywhere. I'm not sure what these thongs say on them, but just, more coffee shops. And I liked that one. It was the DP for me. Not for me, but look at these rabbits. Do you see these rabbits?
The dick rabbits, yo. That- yeah, I don't know how their laws work, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Oops.
So,
Yep. Big rabbit. Pretty cheap. just, you know, all those. So
Was it that one? That was like from it was from like Rhode Island or something. I feel like.
yes, right. I feel like you're right. Yeah, I don't know. The only place I feel like, no, I mean, deported us for sure, but the only place we almost never could get kicked out of was Mardi Gras at Mardi Gras time. We did pretty good. I don't know. This was just something at the restaurant. Clydesdales. This is about as much sightseeing as we did. We walked down to the square and saw all these weirdos. It's like time. It's like their Times Square, basically. It's just, I don't know. Sorry, Darth Vader. Just really fucking weird shit going on. Freddy Krueger, like why? I'm not sure any of the answers to this, you guys. But it's just, people come and pay money to get their picture taken with them like Times Square. Oh, obviously it was fast. This is about literally the only time we weren't in a coffee shop the whole trip. We didn't go to like any of the museums or do any. This is what I was talking about, these piss parties. They just have like these fucking corners, I guess. The old church juice bar, that's one you were talking about.
The urine.
We were sitting there right then. Then they had a cannabis college, which I thought was crazy. Okay, buddy, you're fine. It's just all coffee shops and sex stores. Help yourself.
Selling
And
by the
these guys are
bushel
just
around
waiting to
here.
go into this cinema that, it looks like it must be porn. I don't know, I guess I caught this guy actually going into the beat off booth, not like the Gathering one.
Air conditioned entrance, $6. He's like, hey, you know what?
Was this a jackalope?
I don't got enough for one of them girls, but I
Right,
got
right. I
the
got
six
enough. The
bucks for
$6.
this fucking this booth.
Oh my God. Yeah, he just
My
walked
buddy
around
was like,
over
listen,
there.
man, I'm
Yeah.
going in here. I'll see you in 20 minutes.
Right. Just crazy good time. Everything is just really cool there also. But I was
All the
ready to come
stores are
back
all fucked
eventually.
up looking and shit.
Oh, I skipped over it. I'll have to go back. I forgot there was more in that album. The McDonald's and stuff.
The McCroquets and
Yeah.
shit.
All the drinks and everything was just off and weird. That's the thing you were talking about. That's the girl's titties with the hand on it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Guy groping some chick, basically. That's the monument to sex workers down there at the in front of the church, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of weed smoking. A lot of mushroom eating.
Mushrooms was fucking
Well,
ridiculous.
whatever they were.
Yeah, they coming all this fucking...
Shit's just stupid. Okay, so let me just go quickly back to the other one so I can show this McDonald's.
It was so fucking weird. It tasted like fucking soggy walnuts or something.
Let's see here. So yeah, this is like the map of all the coffee shops, and we have it still in a frame.
Yeah, it's in
all
a
of them
frame
circled.
somewhere.
Because this is what I brought
It
with
was
me.
in a frame. I don't know if it still is. We might have had to
Use the frame.
cannibalize that frame at some
I
point.
got you. Let me just scroll
But it's
down
been in
here.
one forever.
It has. Okay, so I feel like we were around here. Right. Okay. So just, living our best lives, smoking all the stuff, going to all the shows, and now we're going to be eating the McDonald's soon enough. Here we go. A McCroquet.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this? Yeah, it was just kind of off, because they don't have the chemicals we have. Actually, nowadays, definitely not, but maybe then they did. But it wasn't right. Was the chicken say? What does it say on
Burlu,
there?
Burblu. Yo, how do you even pronounce that?
What does that even say? Dip,
Netherlands?
gip, dip, gip, dip, gip, dip, gip. It sounds like I'm talking backwards.
The other one at least says 6 chicken McNuggets. I don't even know what's the other one. I mean, I guess it says McCroquet.
No, underneath it, but it says dip, gip.
Yeah, right, but above it says something crazy.
Wereld de
Where lube
Bongermende in Netherlands.
Roman?
Ver de Bongermende. Is that what it
Holy
says?
shit.
I suddenly can speak fluent Danish or Dutch. What do they
No, I
speak
don't think
there?
so. They speak Dutch over there, no? Everybody
Wunde,
spoke
wunde
English,
in the
though. Anybody that
Netherlands.
we spoke to spoke English.
They did. They did.
Literally everybody.
Look at these weird masks. They're like plague masks.
Even like when we was at the store, like
probably
looking
sex
at
masks.
something, we was like looking at something. I think you're looking for cream or something, and you're looking for light cream. Remember this at the store? And when after that, like there was just somebody like grabbing something right there. Like, yo, what is this? Is this a cream? Light
Oh
cream?
yeah,
And they're
right.
like,
We're at
what
the
is?
store.
No, this is this or whatever. It's like, what about light cream? And I was like, I don't know.
I don't know what that is. And we're all like, wait, what?
It was like, yeah, you ain't getting no fucking hood fucking like milk.
La Vie and Proust. Oh no, unique in Amsterdam though, so scary. Okay, then I think no, this is just going out in the town again. Classic. This is upstairs in our frame thing. They were just blowing bubbles. I loved that. That's not bubbles. You see what Drew said? That's not bubbles.
Her name Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is also Tracy.
So yeah, this place, yeah. Fucking jeez. What a fucking time. I feel like I just saw all these.
Just walked up and down every fucking street around the whole fucking shit.
Yep. It was great.
We
Good
just walked
time.
everywhere.
I got yelled at by a sex worker. She didn't take kindly to me looking at her. I don't think she liked girls.
Definitely not.
She hated me so much.
She was just like up there and nothing, basically, just turned around.
None of them
just
have
like,
anything on. They just have something that
very,
blocks
very,
their hole,
yeah,
basically,
yeah,
and
just
their
like,
clit. That's all. That's
yeah,
it.
it's
Just like a tiny piece of triangle, like this big. Like this
crazy
big.
looking girls, you know.
Yeah,
and then
crazy
she just like showing what she's selling up there, you
Yeah,
know.
she's
And then
just-
she just turns around and sees
And I'm like,
that she
'cause
was
she was up
looking
on
at
those
her. Yeah,
the
up
fancy
on, yeah,
ones,
and
because she was very hot.
She
They're
was
all just
not happy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
The hottest girls I've ever seen in real life for sale on the street is basically what it was like.
With papers in the windows
Yes.
too and shit.
Oh my God, it was actually crazy. But yeah, she hated me because I was out there ogling at her goods, and she was like, ah. And I was like, ha ha, funny, sucker. It was just so funny to see people going in and out of the places also.
Just casual business.
Casual business.
On a Tuesday.
Of course, like for the first night we were there, it was completely outlandish. But now the next night, now we have a sex show under our belt, and the next night is less so each night it definitely got progressively less crazy, and we got progressively more bold, I guess. But it was still
every night
insane.
though, walking around there, they just be asking me if I needed cocaine.
That's all, because that's one thing that's not legal, and
But anything that they don't sell in the smart shops where you buy the mushrooms and shit or whatever, they sell test kits for
Oh
everything
yeah, that's
else.
true.
So you
That's
can buy a
true.
cocaine test kit, a fucking heroin test kit, or
Right.
whatever the fuck it
Because
is.
there is Needle Park
Yes,
too.
and you
There's
can go get it
designated
there and shit
areas,
or
kind
whatever.
of.
But yeah, they just because I got like sneakers on
And a,
and a baseball hat just means I'm an American and I want
and you want
cocaine type shit
cocaine.
or
Yep.
whatever.
Because
They
America
just
is
they
the
keep
biggest
asking.
consumer of cocaine.
Like, nah,
And
dog,
you are definitely
you ask me every night
Americans
here,
don't
dog.
wear sneakers. I mean, Americans are like one
Yeah,
of the
they
only
wearing
people that
shoes
wear
over there
sneakers
and
and
shit.
hats.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like underdressed
It's
everywhere they go, basically.
Dude, that's the one that's gonna fucking roll you. She gonna take your money and fucking your
Yeah.
wallet. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
Jersey? Nah, you gonna have to watch out for that one.
Right. Right. She's definitely could be a front for something else.
It's like, nah, I can save her though. Yo, you're gonna be robbed at
Oh
knife point
no.
right quick.
Yeah. That was the best part about it. It was such a business
Oh
transaction.
yeah, yo. They
It
had
was
other spots too where they had like lineups and shit or whatever.
right. Right.
But all of them are
But
just
but not.
streets and
They
streets
didn't
of
even really
just
need that
no,
so
yeah,
much.
no.
It was just probably for people that weren't. It was more for people that weren't comfortable just going
On
out
the
on the
street,
street and
yeah, for
conducting
sure.
it because it's like just like
It's
if
on the street. You're walking down
it's
the
like if you're
street.
going into a bodega or whatever. It's right on the street. There's no privacy whatsoever. You go up to the door and they open it and they're like, "Can I help you?" And
Yeah.
you're like, "Yes, I'd like to, a blowjob and I'd like to fuck you in the ass." And they're like, "Well,
This is how much it's gonna
that'll be
cost
this
you.
much." And they're like, "No thanks," or "Okay," and then they
And
go in. And that
well, they don't.
literally, I'm watching this consistently all night, going, "What is happening right now?" And then they'd close their shade.
If you know what's going on.
They just close their shade or whatever, and
Mhm.
10 minutes later, dude comes back
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
like,
Next
whatever.
time around, she'll be out there again.
It was North Carolinian, yeah. Yeah, man, it's just wild sometimes. But there it didn't feel like you need to go Captain Save-A-Ho on anyone. You know, they were saving themselves and they were making
They were
plenty of
business
money.
women out there
Yes,
making good
making
money.
very good money because these places, I'm sure there's only so many windows in Amsterdam. You know, it's a red light district. That's why they were all the most beautiful women you're ever going to see because that's who can afford to stay in these windows. Um, it was really ridiculous. I've heard like on some behind the whatever, like on like the Underbelly show or whatever, um, a lot of airline stewardesses and stuff would do that as like a side gig because they'd just be in Amsterdam and be like, yeah, I'm gonna bank all the cheddar while I'm here. And I'm like, geez. But more power to you, I guess. You know, shit was fucking ludicrous.
Amsterdam was a good time.
It really was. Now that I'm thinking about it, you guys, Amsterdam. Once we get Europe on
But it's like
TikTok Go,
this.
we're going back. All right.
But it's like weed's legal now and shit. So hey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
My
I'm not
bad.
saying
Forget
that.
it.
No,
We're not gonna go.
no, but
I'd want to do more than Amsterdam though.
sure.
There's more stuff over there, I guess. Now that weed's legal here, you know, we go there first, grab our weed situation, and move along. But maybe. Man, but that was a good time. So it was a good reason to miss ICP.
Yeah, so we left the gathering a day early. We wasn't
So
supposed to. We weren't going.
we weren't going. I
You
literally,
weren't going. You.
I was
Friends came
convinced
and
I
got
went.
their fucking
For sure they did.
our screen house and the rest of our
That's when it
camping
became
shit
real
from
for
them.
me.
Yeah,
Before then, like I said, I was just ignoring all of it,
yeah.
pretending it
They
wasn't
came and
happening
got the
without
shit,
me.
and she fucking
I was like, holy shit, they're actually
broke
going.
down
It's
and fucking
happening.
lost her shit
I did.
until she
I
and I'm
did.
just like, yo. Like,
I
like, what the
I had
fuck?
been to 8 in a row, and as you can see, I
Sure.
was very proud that I'd been to 9 because I showed it all the time I was there. I'm
She's
like,
like,
look
are
at
you
me,
gonna
I'm
do
here.
this the whole time? Because if that's the case, you need to buy these fucking tickets now. Because
Right.
I'm not
I
trying
missed
to
the
hear
gathering
all
a
this.
couple times, and it's been problematic in the past. But that time was really, I was just
Yeah, so we
heartbroken. I was heartbroken that it was gonna
we went
happen
for the
without me.
4 days or whatever.
Oh.
Day 0, 1, 2.
I had just gotten. Before this, we were broke. We were always bumming rides to the gathering. We couldn't have gotten there for the first 8 gatherings without the assistance of other juggalos. 100%. Um, we were Carnival will provide because we're helping people out. They're helping us out. It was teamwork made the dream work for the gathering back then. But I had been fighting with the military for quite some time now about my disability check, and they finally came in that year. So that's why when Ill Bill announced Amsterdam, I had already gotten my settlement payment, and
We was waiting for a reason to go over
we
there.
just wanted to go to
Yeah, we was
Amsterdam,
waiting for whoever that we
anything we could figure out to
listened
go
to,
there.
like we
Yeah.
listened to, was gonna
Because
go there.
I have gone to ICP in Amsterdam, so it was already on my radar of the second it's an available thing, we're going, because I wanted him to see Amsterdam, and I didn't really do it up the first time or anything. So when Ill Bill announced it, I was like, of course, definitely going, and so glad we did. But yeah, I would definitely go back. It's, like you said, you still can't like hang out and smoke weed in places like you can there, and obviously there's no red light district here. There is, places like Vegas, I guess, that you could go to, but it's not like it is there. You can't just go and gawk at people either.
Yeah, you
Like
can't get
if people are
can't,
like yelling at their friends, like it's like people are drunk as fuck. Everyone is
yeah, it's
hooting
just
and
a party.
hollering. It's a party with hookers. Like that's like I don't know what else to say. The shit is just lit.
hookers and blow too, cause
It's lit. The whole time it was just fucking lit. Okay. And not because it was just Amsterdam and people were
just like
smoking
a
weed.
fucking
It's
adult
just
playground.
right. Like
I see
Vegas
one
is one
dude
thing, but
fucking slumped in the gutter. Remember that guy
oh
sleeping in the
my
gutter? He
god,
was just not sleeping, you know what I'm saying? He
he
was
was
just
just
fucking TKO, you know what I
yep,
mean? He had one too many.
yep.
He was just in the gutter
Then
with
they
the
came and got
fucking,
him.
yeah, the pole lights came and got
Yeah, the
him.
Polites. That's how that's their name. The
That's what it
police, they
says
don't
on the
even have
back of there.
guns. There's
Yeah.
like no,
They
there's
ain't got
not.
no guns?
There's just very
They ain't got
casual
no
there.
guns?
Super cash. I loved it.
Been to Europe where the
There was a
cows
Pokemon
go.
card seller on the Whatnot stream tonight offering gathering tickets for card collections. Oh, really? Hmm. That's funny. Trying to get in on their action. That's kind of smart, though. Even because even if you don't like the gathering, you could think that maybe you could get something from their fans. That's great. Man, we haven't really reminisced about Amsterdam for a while, so that was good. I like that. Good times. And then, of course, just seeing Ill Bill and Vinny Paz over there was great. They were like, what?
And Eclipse, and I feel like
And
someone was
Eclipse.
trying to say something to us too. Was that there or
People are,
in Canada?
it was either Canada or there.
I feel
But
like
they called us out
I
when they came on stage. They were
yeah,
like,
yeah, for
hey.
sure.
Because,
They be doing that.
they do be doing that regardless, yeah. I always feel bad when I'm in the front. Well, not bad, but like Ill Bill will come out and he'll see, like, maybe not right but a lot of times right the second he comes out, 'cause we're usually in the front and the middle. But he'll come over and he'll like give me a dap or whatever. And then
Bill
from then on, like,
slaying them
because
for
he
my
doesn't do
picture.
that. He's not like that with his fans, really. But, like, it's a little bit of a different situation. But then, like, the drunk people next to us are always like, oh, he's giving out daps. So every time he comes near us, they're trying to, like, slap him 5, and he gets super annoyed. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm an altercator of that. Because then he'll come over and give you a dap, because it just depends on what's going on at the time. So we're both getting dapped up, but we just traveled here from America, jerk. Feel like you're from America? It was really cool to go see them over there, I will say. I wish, I bet, I don't know where that footage is. I feel like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
am I just thinking of when they're talking about going to Amsterdam?
That's all the
Is
one that
is
I
Ivy
know
Killer
of.
the one that gave it to us?
No, well, nah, that's like from burnt CD that
That
TJ
TJ gave us, right.
burnt
So
from
maybe Ivy
forever
Killer
ago.
did hook me up with, what was it? Heavy Metal King. I think he had to send it to me in a couple of pieces. So I don't know why I think it's going to be up, but you never know. 2011.
Bobby Killer sold us weed when we fucking went to Canada one time.
Here it is.
In whatever time, yeah.
Bro, I'm sure you can see us in the front row. I'll show that. I don't know who this is, but it says, I'll give it its second thumbs up. Because, yeah. Hold on, man. What? Yeah, 14 years ago. Here's another one. Let's see here.
Yeah. What up,
I whistle, you guys. I was there. Josh, you know that's true.
Yeah. What up, hey, what's the word? Yo, I got a couple of questions I want to ask my homies out here in Holland. Handle your business, baby. Y'all know about Necro? Hey, make some noise for my brother Necro one time.
Okay, good old days. Oh, fucking
Make some noise for Stoop, the enemy of motherfucking.
Sorry, guys. Enjoying this occasion.
Make some noise for Stoop, the enemy of motherfucking
I
mankind.
know, right? My whistle is very distinct.
Make some noise for DJ Muggs from the legendary Cypress Hill. All producers we've been blessed to work with over the years, producers we love. Those are brothers, those are blood brothers, those are family brothers, our musical brothers. We have a lot of brothers though, and one of our brothers is considered quite possibly the greatest producer of all time. He might be my favorite. Sometimes the dudes I just mentioned might be my favorite. Depends on the day of the week or the hour of the day. But I still gotta give props because I think overall the greatest producer of all time is my man DJ Premier. So first I want to say rest in peace to Guru from Gangsta. R.I.P. Guru. Say Primo! 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 Motherfuckers, Primo!
But you right
Say
here.
Primo!
What kind of hat did you have on over there?
Primo! A lot of people don't necessarily agree with what, how we look at hip hop and what we like, you know what I'm saying? But fuck them. There's a reason why we're all here tonight, so we gotta celebrate what we do and what we love, you know what I'm saying?
I love
But
that.
the rest of the motherfuckers, you know why they don't know what time it is, right? You understand why they ain't here, right? And why we are, right? Because society is brainwashed. Every society on this Islam performance and dead troublemakers on the sun is shaking. Don't let the culture run the ancient. Burning at the stake. If my left hand stuck in the matrix on the haters, I feel signs of the strangers. Not for the cards, like the captain of the past. Corners of the mass, stored upon the mass, and commands of the order. Burning effigies of presidents and American flags. Enemies laugh for the chance to sell terror for cash. Babylon destroyed the base of Big Dot. Death troops, murder squads, exploded churches and burning malls. Pull your dice, now your destiny's cast. Like you see the mobile planet of the century past. I don't think that we remain a song. Colossal pyramids are born. This is the thing on the scriptures of Allah. God is on the side of the ones of money, your Lord's army. Famous devil wants his brainwashed army. Society is brainwashed. I bet you can't see what I can see. Here's a few things you have to address. I bet you can't see what I can see. Society is brainwashed.
Hey. Let's see. Sorry, now I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know he sent you this.
It didn't. This is on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm just catching this up on there. Yeah, exactly. My fucking camera. Yeah, so my camera. so lightly. On the right side of the road.
When their husbands came around, had a black business. Such a bad Brooklyn kids always had people. Brooklyn dreams, broken homes, we always had people. Non-problems, worshiping gangsters and bank robbers. Watching Scarface, starting fights at rap concerts until we realize how to get real money, steal money, kidnap money, kill money, funny how money, the whole world go. Jealous cats, hatred, bound, bitches, natural. Little nigga, children from the phone, you want to touch you, you got the eyes, looking at you, wanna fuck you, sneaking someone, you don't want to trust you. Like the city, I live at the cocaine and the best dude. Go against the wind, and I'm pushing across you. Out you.
When my gangsters up.
We just fuck mothers. Cause Juggalos, shut up from my gun savings and drug hustlers where my gangsters at.
Me, I was whistling. That was me. I was there. I was one of the gangsters. So yeah, that's cool. I would love if we could actually find ourselves in it. That would be even better, but still pretty good. You guys are just getting that.
Throw your hands up! Throw your hands up! Throw your hands up! Throw your hands up! There's no escape from the toxic traits. Occupate some of the purpose of blood pain.
Education.
Rusty Jukes?
What?
Rusty Jukes goes with this?
What up, y'all? Walk in, both of us look like terrorists. Walk in, both of us look like terrorists. Yo, check it. We always fuck around with boys out the running with your jaw. Walking on the course and building with the law. The only thing you motherfuckers have is the law. Running in the motherfuckers have is the law. Whoever wanted something will be the fall. Break it to the all blood, the treachery is strong. I don't need weapons when I say that I'm doing it all.
That chop a motherfucking body up and feed the dogs. We will the dogs. We will Jesus in the God. Only is above you. That purpose about it, we see the stars. Flying in the studio, drunk ready to fall. Bill Buster to the pussy, losing star. Soon the lead will lead the dogs. Look like terrorists.
Zero chance that I'm not in there. Come in the front row of everyone and try to grab these guys. I just feel like we're on the right side.
I look at this and I'm the power of the white man with this world is running. button and blow you up from a bomb from a distance.
I guess this is a thing on the internet.
Fire.
All right. I'm just like, oh, this is someone else's? Hold on. I mean, I've seen Rusty Jukes' stuff already, but.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, we were obviously blazing that tree in there also, which was crazy.
I'm already you in laugh. But it's like a different path. You a magician assistant, I'm sawing you in half. You ain't even like when I'm on the beach. Like a fire, piece of fire in the street. Motherfucking beast on the mic. Never raw meat what I like. I'm in a fight, bleeding like the cases of blood. And I'll open up your stomach like a case of a slug. Put them up and take in your mug. Let me body in the motherfucking lake and a rug. Songs that my people had exterminated facing their gods. Where the wolf over anybody where the legend is gone. And I'm ready to smash a motherfucking face on the floor. You got that gangster, gangster shit. Some good shit. We got that murder shit. You talk that gangster shit. Without order, nothing exists. Without chaos, nothing revolves. And get me and me so I can stick this gun in your mouth. I'm a Slayer album personified Holocaust. Columbine, middle path of Israel versus Palestine. It's the cult leader drinking Kool-Aid. Known with the doctors that produce AIDS. Open my mouth, shoot flames. A freedom fighter that got the whole world terrified. Feel you a manifestation of genocide. Stand amongst them when it comes to no standing sniffers. It's impossible to escape my matrix of hate. I make a good girl a cum dump to Satan awaits. I turn raging to hate, turn raging to rage, turn blood into wine when in a stationary taste. Sodom and Gomorrah back to Canarsie, New York.
Thank you so much for showing us all this love. Share with us one more time.
I said.
Gangsta shit. We got that murder shit. You talk that gangsta shit. We live that murder shit. Amsterdam, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing us to come from New York and Philadelphia all the way to Holland and get this much love. It's an honor for all three of us. For 15 fucking years we've been coming here, and y'all always show us love, and we appreciate and love y'all for that. And we love Amsterdam across the board. Aside from doing shows, we always have fun and chill out here, and we appreciate the hospitality. Peace, y'all. We out of here. Heavy Metal Kings. Tracy and Cracker.
Tracy and Cracker.
That's pretty cool.
I love that. Okay, I gotta hear that part now. You heard that?
We out of here. Heavy Metal Kings. Tracy and Cracker. Have fun.
Tracy and Cracker, have fun.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes, bitches, that was us. Have fun. Right. You know, They were like, oh yeah, the biggest fans are flying over to fucking Amsterdam to see us. That's fucking cool. We love them for that, which is why I hated having them at the gathering. The hospitality is unmatched. We did really well by him, though. We helped him out with his pop-up, and we facilitated actual Ill Bill fans being able to hook up with him that have never seen him before or anything like that. So the pop-up was great. Sold tons, all of the stuff he brought with him. So I asked him before, I'm like, are you bringing stuff? Are you setting up a merch thing? He's like, do you think I should? I'm like, yes.
They sold way more than they
sold everything. Yeah, he didn't think. He sold everything in chipping split. Yeah, so he was really happy with that. Of course, he would never come back on anything, and he hates the whole thing that happened, and he wishes he never went, probably. But at least he did get some money out of it, and he got to work the merch booth with Eclipses to Emma. Eclipse was actually working the main stage at the time, but you and Bill were just fucking sweltered back there, partnered up. It was fucking great to see. And I was in the street drumming up business. And then later on, someone said that they had seen the person who threw something at Bill, and they followed them and snuck back on them. So that's just speculation, and I don't know who that might be, but I did get that message and forwarded it along to Bill. So don't fuck around. Right. So we're not going to talk about that, but don't fuck around and find out. Even if my whole, like, I feel like before the gathering, someone had asked, like, who would you like to see? And I'm like, it's not so much who I'd like to see, because I don't want the people I like to come here, because I just know they're going to get disrespected, and I'm going to have to get into a fight. Luckily, I didn't have to get into a fight. That was on the stage.
He did second stage before.
He did, yeah. But he just, like, it only takes one person to throw stuff, and throwing stuff in general isn't against our culture, you know what I mean? But he was like, this isn't safe. I'm like, I get that. And anything can get thrown at this point, he's thinking. And I'm like, right. That's actually a fact. And he was like, yeah, I'm not risking my life for this. This is crazy. And that's understandable. He should have been warned in advance, but, you know. It snapped some good pictures of him and Tech 9 meeting up. We kind of done some stuff together. Let me see if I can find it. What was last year, 25? So here's them. This is right after this happened, basically. He talked to Rob, and Tech came over and was like, let me talk to you, man. So I just kept snapping pictures, of course, because I went over the hug and everything. But I thought, I sent them both these pictures, and they both were very happy about having the pictures, because they liked each other. And then they wouldn't have had it if it wasn't for me. They were both super pleased about it. I like that from guys. It was a cool night because we were on stage. I've never been on the main stage like that before. I'm not, that kind of famous juggalo or whatever. But I did have backstage for this, and I was filming Guar. They were running around changing and stuff. I didn't want to reveal too much. I also saw my wonderful girl here, Lardy B. It was just a great night, even though the whole Ill Bill thing happened the way it did. I mean, it was still a great day for us in life. And he came up on something. But anyway, so very much gathering sidetracked, but bringing it back. We'll be back on Saturday. We don't know which one we'll be doing still, because we are picking them out of a hat. So if you've been around, you'll know which ones we haven't done. If you haven't watched them, I think they're all up on YouTube, so check that out. And we will be back on Saturday. Love you guys that come every week and sit here with me and support us and give us someone to talk to. And anyone that watches this later, hi, thanks for supporting me from afar later on. Hopefully I'll get our streaming thing figured out and we can go back to streaming on YouTube at the same time also. But right now we're staying on the Twitch because that's the only thing we can figure out. So, love you guys, and see you Saturday.